going live as well.
Oh, it was on Discord. When I guess I just didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so you were a little just an hour. That's fine. I hope she had a good walk.
There was, well, the walk was good, and then we had some other stuff I had to take care of as soon as I got back.
Oh, what happened?
Well, they haven't finished with the wall yet, and they whoever's working on it, they just went and grabbed one of our ladders from the backyard to
What?
uh to do some work.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's. What the fuck?
So I yeah, I mentioned it to my girlfriend. She was not happy about it,
No! They fucking
and
just. Oh, I'll just help myself to your ladder. Now that the fence is gone, I can just walk on your property. Doop doop doop. Oh.
yeah, and I tried to be nice about it, and the person who was using it, she was pretty short, and I went out and I was like, hey, could you use a taller ladder? And because we do have a bigger one actually. And she kind of like looked around awkwardly for a moment and was like, no, I'm good, thanks. I was like, okay.
Wow. What the fuck, man?
So yeah, they finished up. I mentioned it to my girlfriend, and my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, I don't like that." And part of
No.
the we're also a little bit paranoid because when we had the power company go and replace the power pole in our backyard, the we didn't realize until way too late. But some of the people from the fucking I'm loaded in, by the way.
Okay.
Some of the people from the power team went and stole a shovel and a mattock from us.
Wait.
Granted, they probably didn't realize. They thought it was some of their digging tools and just took it. But still, it's like
It's like that's just
so.
like that's a level of unprofessionalism, and it's just, and for neighbors it's just like, fucking boundaries, dude.
Well, I don't
Jesus.
know the people who are working on it. I don't know if they're actually the neighbors. I think they're like whoever's been contracted to do the work for them.
Okay. Still though, you gotta make sure that
It's still dumb.
it's dumb. It's just it's I don't know. It's like I don't understand people who could just like exist in a world where they think anything is like fr- they can just help themselves to anything without like, oh, maybe I should ask or some shit. I don't know. That's just oh my god, that just pisses that kind of pisses me off. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy about it, but I was trying to be polite about it, and my girlfriend was upset as well, so she was like, "Yeah, I'm taking this in the house, and it's going in the garage."
Good.
And I said, I'm gonna do the same with,
All your other shit,
um,
yeah.
yeah, the stuff that's left out there right now is stuff that if they went out, ran off with it, we could afford to lose it.
Well, the thing is, it's like since they have small kids, it's like, what if their small kids wanna went on your property and got hurt? I mean, I get like that would make you liable, right? That would make you like I don't know. It's like ugh, I don't know. It's just like what the fuck. Okay. I'm gonna make us. I'll focus on making us eat some food that we can take up with us,
Metal spear.
and a metal spear. Okay, hang on.
eh,
Okay, here you go. Metal spear. There's your metal spear.
Thank you.
Alright, now let me do this.
So yeah, after I got back, since the sun was going down, nobody was really out there. I was like, "Yep, just gonna take all this stuff and like move it around where it's not accessible to anyone."
Yeah, no, it's just sorry. I'm uh, just woke up a little frazzled, but wow, yeah, no, that's just not okay.
Nah,
Like if they asked you, and the thing is, you're the type of guy's like, hey, can we borrow your ladder? And you're kind of the guy who would said, yeah, sure.
oh, yeah, like even when I was being kind of like trying to drive the point home in a nice way, I was trying to do it in a nice way, and I was totally honest. If they would have said like, "Yeah, sure, that'd be nice," then I would have brought back the bigger ladder and said, well, all you gotta do is ask.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help. Just let me know.
Ugh.
Um, but I think it's like a family that they're having do it, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's see you nibbles. I'm probably not gonna get there in time, but
Yeah, like at one point when the ship's too big, like there's not much we can do, I guess.
no, but that's fine. I mean, we have so many blocks and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal.
It's not like um repairing is a big deal anymore either, because we have so much materials now.
Keep putting like one flotation block back if Nibbles breaks it off. It's like whatever. But yeah, it was just stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Um, you know.
I don't know. Yeah. It's just it's like you said, not bad, like not bad people, but not the great neighbor, not the best neighbors, and even the people who are, if are even if you the people weren't them, it's still kind of like I don't know.
That residual feeling is still there, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Everything takes coconuts. Is there? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to look up a juice recipe for this game that doesn't require coconuts. Uh,
I won't stop you. Also, there was fuck. Something came up either today or last night that after something we were talking about yesterday, I was like, oh, that you would be interested in that, and now I can't remember what it was.
oh, okay.
So we'll see. Hopefully later I can
It'll come
yank it
back
out
to
of my
memory.
brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it too much, man. Coconuts. All right. I just gave a quick look. It's like everything, either everything that all the recipes that I have access to. Like some require bananas and strawberries, and we don't have those yet. We found blueberries on islands. I don't know uh, where we would get the blueberries since they don't appear in our inventory, but okay. But
Oh, maybe since we loaded and unloaded and everything, they'll be back and we can actually collect them. I don't know. Maybe there was a bug and they just weren't showing up. Actually, while I'm waiting, let me look that up real quick.
yeah, it'd be best to know something like that. It's like I don't know. We just been burned by games before, and we just don't want to chance it. Okay, let's see here.
Can't use the blueberries. They're a quest item.
A what? Okay. Well, alright, I guess that answers the question. What?
I had a little something spoiled for me, which probably won't be that big a deal, but I won't say it, but we can still, absolutely use that info if we're, like, puzzling how to do something. But yeah, quest item.
Okay, whatever.
We will need 5 of them. So, just so you know.
Oh, in the sense of, like, the machine parts. Okay. Alright, I follow now. Alright, get that back, bring that.
I saw you coming in for a bite, Nibbles.
I guess I can get these.
That one is going to definitely be repaired right away.
Fine, don't give me any seeds. There's some seeds. I have a stack of 5 soup here ready for you.
Oh, okay.
And just give me a little bit and I'll have some juice ready for you.
Thank you.
Alright. Just chopping down some trees so I can get the coconuts.
You know what teddy bear bees are.
I don't. Are they cute?
Go to the vet. Thank you for the host. How goes it? We're about to go on a trek.
We're about to go to
an island.
Giant island.
To explore some ranger stations, activate some radio towers, and fight some bears.
Find some bears.
How's your day going? Or your night, or whatever. Teddy bear bees, I guess, are basically like male carpenter bees.
Oh.
Something like that. And, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. They're yellow, they're fluffy, and they're huge.
Oh.
They're like, they said they can get up to the size of your thumb. I mean, this isn't like murder hornet huge, but that's still pretty fucking big for a bee.
I will have to look them up. I am intrigued now. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Stack of drinks. Drink stack. Okay. Put these back. And put that back for now.
Would a tub of mayonnaise be 35%?
Let's see here.
Mayonnaise is only 35% mayonnaise. Does it still count as mayonnaise?
Alright, so I got... Oh, nibbles. Alright, now I need...
Oh, that same corner, you jerk.
He do that. He be like that. Alright. Okay. Let me just fill up my water. Let me get my other water bottle. Or unless you want to... Let's see here. Let me... This is almost why you need 2 water bottles. Alright, well, I'm good, I guess. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. I'll fill up my water in just a moment.
Okay. In that case, I will do this.
I mean, the good news is when it finishes distilling the water, it seems to just do all of it at once.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we should probably actually... It looks like it's sunset, so we should probably lay down. Not
Okay,
quite.
we can do that now.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I forgot we can do that now.
Yeah, we can.
I thought it did it all at once. Oh, okay. Alright, let's lay down.
During still, I guess still daytime. Okay. Still light enough. This is stupid. It's sunset. Come on. Even Minecraft lets you. Even Minecraft has a grace period for sunsets. Ugh. As our health bars, our once topped off food and water slowly tick. Come on. It's not. It's now it's dusk. Okay, now it's dusk. There we go. Jesus. Okay, let's go. Alright, so recap, we did Relay Station 2, and then there's Relay Station 4 and 6 that we still need to do. As well as explore any part that might have secrets or goodies or some shit like that.
Yeah. Just generally covering all bases.
And if our weapons are to give out, it might be worth just to run from the bears.
Yes.
So instead of going all the way back just for me to make metal spears again. Okay. So this way. Alright. So what's over here? Looks like a fort. Bobby's maze, no trespassing. Use. Found the saw. Bruno saw. Shh. Bear stash. Okay, well we found the saw. Was there anything in the weird place with the creepy puppets? Was anything that you picked up when the cage dismantled?
I'm not sure. I thought there was like a note or something, but I don't remember.
Oh, hey,
Getting...
it's a lamb. Alright, let's do... I guess we'll do them in numerical order. Should do 4. Here it is. Oh, this is the one with the bridge. Okay. I guess we're not doing this one. Oh, I wonder if we have...
I can see our raft from here.
Oh, look at that! It looks like a guy going, ah!
Careful, don't fall.
Oh, I won't. I don't see... Wait, what is that over there? Okay. You see that little pile of wood that's kind of up there? Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
see
guess...
another tower way in the distance.
I think that is 2. Oh, stone. Well, we're pretty good on stone. But, yeah, okay. Well, I guess we will save that for later. Oh, okay, God, I thought it was a bear. Okay. Relay station 6, then. Because we might have to...
Get that. It seems a little too convenient to have this big pile of stone right next to this thing.
Oh, okay. I found some bees.
Aha!
What?
Behold the power of rock.
What? Why? What happened?
My idea worked. I hit the lever with the rock.
Oh, you did?
The bridge is down.
Oh, shit! I didn't know. It never prompted us to be able to throw rocks. Oh, come on. Well, good for you. Good job.
Like I said, there's this big pile of rocks right here. It seems a little too convenient.
Well, they've been leaving us plastic all over the place, so I'm like, oh, they must be just giving us shit. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just a little too convenient right there.
Yeah,
we gotta get there, and the only way to get there is across the bridge, and we can't really get there without...
Well, I was thinking that we had to go, like, find another beach and climb all the way up. That was my thoughts. But,
I thought that might be a chance, but I really didn't want to do that. So
yeah,
I hit this with a rock, and then I was like, can I throw,
rock and roll.
Like you said,
rock and throw.
We've got rocks before, but I've never actually held it in my hand and tried to use it as like an active item. And sure enough, you hold left mouse button and it charges up, and you throw it the same way that you like.
The kids are fighting.
Good.
Astrid would have known how to make them stop. I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio. Please, I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming outside. I hope her and Henry make up soon.
Alright. I found another note, actually, when he was talking. Let me...
Oh, Bruno's hammer. Did you turn on the relay in here?
Yes, I did.
Okay. The mattress up here. Well, I may have picked up a note when I got the...
Oh, I got a schedule. Okay. I guess it's just stuff we can look into. Alright, 2 out of 3. Last time I was able to get on the roof, but oh, here we go. Or not. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's it. anything else around here? So you found the hammer, we got the saw. Oh yeah,
Are we
no,
heading back across the bridge, or?
yeah, no, there's no way to. It's all uphill here.
Okay, well, I'm a little ways behind you then.
So my
Don't
question
see
is,
your name.
how did the? Oh no, I'm just looking around this plot. Like I'm still on the same the side of the
Oh,
bridge as the tower. I'm just looking around to
Okay.
see if there's any secrets or stuff we can grab or some shit like that, but I can't confirm there's no way to the beach up here. Found honeycomb. I'm gonna pick up some honeycomb, I guess. Oh, cool! I got 3 honeycomb.
Is it in your inventory?
It's actually in my inventory.
Okay, then it's probably not a quest item. Cool.
But yeah, can confirm there's no way to the beach up here. Shit. Is this gonna make me extra delicious to bears now? Oh, found more blueberries. So, hopefully by now we have 5 for whatever we need. Them 4. Alright, let me just eat a food. And drink a drink. And head back over. And I guess we'll head for 6.
I've been exploring around here myself, so let me get back to the bridge.
My question is, though, if the bridge was up, unless someone decided to, throw a rock at the lever like we did, does that mean somebody locked themselves on that side and maybe just died or something?
That's a possibility. I mean,
Or am I reading too much into it?
there are spots on this side where it looks like you could drop down somewhere else.
Yeah.
So he could have just shut the bridge and then gone who knows where.
Alright, I'm back at the sign.
Well, wait for me there.
Okay. Hi, llama. If I knew there was a llama here, I would have brought my shears. Since I guess we get wool from them.
Oh, you just shear them?
You just shear them.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. 2, 6. All this time we could have been building armor and didn't even know it. Alright.
Alright, so here's where I saw the bees. Is there more
Yeah.
honeycomb around here? Oh, there is!
So many bees.
And they're very docile compared to the fact that I'm straight up yanking from them.
Yeah.
Oh well. They could be. They're not swarming, so I don't know what's up with them. Of course, once again, I could be reading too much into a game that doesn't know exactly how bees work, but you know.
There are a lot of things they don't know how they
Okay,
work.
we can either go up here. I kind of want to see what's down here. Oh, there's a couch down here.
Ouch. One.
Rosa is always sometimes mostly right. Except when Diana says otherwise. Lydia hates the makes the sentences, the rules unless two. Okay. I guess this is just a little flavor area.
So we've had one area that was Henry's stuff.
And then Bosco.
One area that was
Bruno.
Whoever.
What's his name?
What
Who
was it? Well, Bruno has the tools.
Okay.
There was wherever whose maze it was, which that was a shitty maze. What the hell is 4 posts and a harp?
I guess we go through the cave. Well, let's look outside this cave first. Okay. Just looking around. More blueberries that we probably don't need and can't use.
Well, we're gonna need them for something. We might as well pick them to make sure we have enough.
Okay. Oh, there's more there. Alright, to the cave, I guess. That's a weird little loop that just seems to be there for no reason. Unless there is a reason. We just haven't learned it yet. Alright. Oh. I guess I need a machete? Do we even... Unless I can use a spear. No?
Definitely has sword icon.
I guess that's a thing we need to find. Shit! Oh, this place is... It's not like the fucking boat where everything's enclosed. It's so easy to get lost in here, up here. And it's starting to get dark again, oh no!
It's like we didn't go this way, I think. Oh, bear.
Well,
Where'd you go?
I found more bees. Oh, okay, now the bees are attacking me. Now the bees are mad.
You got greedy with the honey.
It's fine. They're fine. Everything's fine. They stung me once. Okay.
RX, hey, how's it going, dude?
Whoa, what the... Oh, I thought the... I thought the bush was on fire, but it was just the sunset colors draping across it. Okay.
Says hello. We have not gone this way yet.
Yep, okay.
I don't think we've gone this way yet. There was a bear walking around.
Alright, well, we will...
Oh, hello.
Stabby. 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 Oh, there you go. Yay! Bear down. I guess we're going down.
Where did you go?
I kept going down the trail. It leads downward. Over here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, we're playing Raft. Obviously, we're
A little confused and lost.
yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine.
It's a mystery. We're searching
boop,
a
boop, boop.
island. Big island. Mountaintop island?
Something like that. National Park Island.
Yeah.
With lots of Yogi Bears.
Yeah, they haven't said what national park it was yet. It has bears, and it seems like the premise of the game is that there was just mass global warming and the oceans have risen drastically.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't. Certain step was a doozy. That something? I found a... Oh, use 5 wild berries. Okay. Wait. Oh! Big bear! Very big bear! Very big bear!
Well, it's up to you.
Oh no! Oh, he hit... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! What the fuck was that? Shit. Oh, the food I made, all our tools. What did I... Oh, lost. God damn it.
Did you go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I had... Oh, that's just so pissy.
Alright, I guess I'll do the same.
Aww,
See you in a second.
Fuck that. You'll wake up in your bed, by the way.
I think House of the Dead.
Well, let me keep the honeycomb. I guess, yay, thanks.
Cool.
Man.
didn't think I used my spear that much, but it's down to like
Yeah,
25%.
like a big. It took a big hit, and then
That's
all the new tools that I got took a big hit too. Oh, that's so fucking.
I'm not a fan.
No, I'm
like
not.
you're gonna take the stuff fine, but reducing the durability is kind of stupid.
Ugh, I'm upset. I'm upsetty spaghetti.
You have every reason to be.
And if I can put those. Pomos.
I have an idea. A dumb, fantastic idea.
What?
We have a lot of wood. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you playing it on? Were you playing it on your Switch? That's all you have right now, right? You haven't got your PC back yet? Okay, so I have an idea. Dumb idea, but hear me out. We have a lot of plastic and wood right now, right?
Yes.
So we fill up a bunch of our inventory with wood and plastic. If we lose 2/3 of our inventory with stuff that we can, like, that's essentially not garbage to us, but, oh yeah, rocks. There's a good idea. We could take a bunch of rocks.
The rocks. Yeah, the rocks are easy to get.
Yeah, stuff that we don't really need. Stuff that we can afford to lose, like the paddle. If I lose the paddle, I don't care. We've got some blueprints. And we can always go and toss some of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if we have more of our inventory filled up, then we have less chances of losing the important shit. Also, you want to bring the shears along? We should wait. We should wait until we find an island that just has llamas.
Yes.
Like mega island here. But when we can get wool, we should make some clothing to act as armor.
God.
So actually, before we go and get our asses handed to us again. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds awesome. I like that. I do like that. And yeah, if you've got the actual action, then that's nice. Oh, let me check. Let me check and look up the bear.
Okay, yeah.
And see how tough this thing is, because if it's something that we need to kill,
that'll
just destroy us, then maybe we should get the shears to try and make some clothing.
Yes.
Because if we don't have what we need to, pull that off, then we don't, who knows how many times we'll die. Okay. Okay.
What's it say?
I'm looking it up. Sorry, I was responding to RX.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I know, like, pages gotta make money, but when it just continues to pop up with ads and ads and ads, it's like, go the fuck away.
Are you talking about Instagram?
No.
Oh, okay. The CEO of Instagram created a Twitter account, is basically telling everybody, that they're gonna focus Instagram on videos now, basically be like a TikTok clone, and a lot of people are pissed off. And it's like, oh, but this is what the graphs. It's like, oh, this is what the graphs tell us what is popular, what people want to see. When there's like tons of people who are actually telling him, no, this is what we want. It's kind of one of those things.
Yeah, it's the whole YouTube conundrum all over again.
Fuck that.
RX, what I've been playing lately, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Raft with B here.
Hi, RX.
The other night, I completed game number 184 on stream, and that was Flint Hook. And what else? Of course, I was playing Dragon Ball Fighters for a while.
There was
we
there was
played
the
Gunfire Reborn.
the Arkanoid clone.
Oh yeah, no, Flint Hook was 183. The Arkanoid clone was 184. That was Strikey Sisters. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. The blueberries are used to lure Mama Bear away from her cave.
Are you kidding me? We didn't even. Oh, the cave with the vines, but we don't even have the machete
No.
yet.
No, you lure her away from her cave, and in the cave is the machete, along with the blueprints for the machete.
Ugh.
Mama Bear deals enough damage that they can incapacitate the player in 3 hits. 2 hits total 100% of the player's health, but since health regenerates between hits, a 3rd hit is necessary. As such, she is the strongest opponent in the game.
Oh, cool! Love that. Spoiler,
She
I
has
don't love that.
750 health points.
Okay, so we don't take her down. Would be nice to know that. Jesus Christ. We didn't even come across her cave. We were just like, oh, this is where the blueberries go. Oh, come on. I feel like that.
And as a point of comparison, a regular bear has 100 health points. So Mama Bear is equivalent to 7.5 bears.
Okay, look. If this game was linear, if this fucking island was linear, and we came across the cave and we saw the bear and we lured the bear, then okay. But the fact is, you can do things out of order here. It's a lot more fucking confusing, and there's no way that we would have known. We didn't even see the mama bear yet. How are we supposed to fucking piece that together?
Well, like I said, I saw it in the wiki, and I didn't want to go and spoil it. And I don't know who attacked the bear first, you or me, but it came charging up. The idea is you're supposed to just let the bear eat from the hub of blueberries, and if you do, you could just go in and grab it, and you don't have to engage.
Okay, well,
she won't attack. She won't attack unless you hit her.
Really?
So
Because
I don't
thought,
know.
yeah, because I started attacking because I thought she was hitting you. It doesn't matter anymore. It's what's done's done.
Oh no, I streamed Other M. Before Metroid Dread came out, dude.
If
I
you
streamed all the.
If you need food, there's steaks on the grill.
Oh, thank you. I streamed almost all the Metroid games. I didn't do. Let's see here. I streamed the games in chronological order. And I skipped over the DS game, I think.
Because you played the remake. Oh no, not the DS. Oh, not the DS game. The DS game isn't even real. Like, it's the one where you're like a ball or like it's like an arena kind of fighter thing more, right? Or something like that.
No. The DS game is it's called Metroid Prime Hunters, I believe. And it is a game. It's something where Samus. I would actually love to play it, but I don't have a DS. Thank you, man. But no, if you go back to my video archive, Basically, like, other than like 1 or 2 games, I streamed every Metroid game on there. Some of them, like, I did them as though they were played in chronological order, not when they were released, but how they take place in the Metroid timeline.
Mm-hmm. Which is
And
a much actually better constructed timeline than Zelda, but you know.
yes, and I did one of each. What I mean by that is Metroid Zero Mission is technically a remake of the original Metroid. So I just played Zero Mission. I didn't bother, playing Zero Mission and the original NES version. And I, played another Metroid 2 remake. I didn't play the original Game Boy one. I didn't play the 3DS one. Just the one that was released on PC. I don't know. They're a little all over the place, but they still at least, one, have a cohesive timeline, and two, for the most part, follow a general path.
All right, I'm ready to head back if you are.
All right, just a moment.
And actually, I think I'm gonna leave my hook and my axe here, because I don't think.
That's fine. I don't have a hook or an axe anymore.
Upsetting spaghetti. It's not like my hook and axe have much durability, but you know. Do you want some soup to bring with you? I can give you maybe it'd be better just to give you.
I have a soup.
Okay.
I have a soup.
All right.
I'll just eat it now to top up my hunger, and I have one steak set as a spare.
All right, let's just go. Ugh. Okay, so we went to the we circled it counterclockwise. Let's try clockwise this time. Maybe we can see the things in the order that the game wants us to see, even though there's nothing specific.
We need to head towards Station 6. We were heading up that way. That's when we came across the tub. And I'm sure her cave will be somewhere near the tub.
Alright, then we'll do that. Fucking fuck.
Adventure music.
Yeah. Da 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 da. That's how I feel.
Understandable. But yeah, dude, my stream archive, the link in my about section for my YouTube channel should go to my stream archive. If it doesn't, I'll shoot it to you on Discord. But I did Other M in there. Other M is actually the second to, well, I guess it would now be the third to last game if you count Metroid Dread. Because it's Super Metroid, Other M, Metroid Fusion, and then Dread.
I picked up Dread recently, so I'm gonna be trying to stream that at some point. Apparently, it's the most sold. It's the newest, mostly sold Metroid game. It beat out.
I'm surprised.
That's what I read.
I'm sorry, it beat out what?
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's Metroid Dread. From what I saw, it's the new. It is the highest selling Metroid game now.
Hold up a second. I'm running, I swear.
Okay.
Somehow you're managing to outpace me.
Cause I'm a man. I'm a big man. I'm Hunter. Ooh, meat. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Station 6.
Now this is where we hit the cave.
Yeah.
So stop, turn around. We went the other way.
I don't see how we were supposed to piece this together.
Bear.
Big bear. Oh, God. Now I got PTSD from bears in general.
Hey, the 37. How goes it? Oh, did you already take off?
Yeah, no, I'm right here, just around the rock. Around the
Oh,
rock.
okay, okay. Oh, where you go? Well, I mean, you know, if you don't want to say where you're going, that's fine. Just making conversation.
Oh, yeah, 37. It was 37 going somewhere?
Chicago, flight in a couple of hours.
Ooh, fun! Getting some deep dish pizza, and other things that Chicago are known for. Oh, being windy. I know it's windy, and there's a play that's a musical actually named after it. And
I went to visit my friend in Pennsylvania. My layover was
she's
in
eating
Chicago.
it. She's eating it. Okay, so I guess we just passed her. She came from this direction. Now did she came down for here?
Cave.
Where? Oh, cave. Ooh, cave. Oh, I should have brought my shovel. Oh well. Mushrooms.
Oh, help! There was so much shit there.
I got it. I got it.
Up?
I got the
Okay.
machete too.
Exit cave. Exit cave.
Oh, you know what the machete is? It's actually really funny. It's a street sign. Come look at it. Can you look at it? You see what I mean? It's a It's a sharpened street sign.
Oh. Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny. Actually, there was. Hang on. There was a. I just want to look over here. There's like a little area here. Oh yeah, beware the bears. It looks like we have another.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Yep.
Another beach. Wheelbarrow. Warning, beyond this point, no loitering, no littering, no camera flash, no smoking, no drinking, no authorized vehicles. Violars will be prosecuted to the full extent of law.
We're lawless, bitches.
Yes. What's that saying? Balboa Nature Reserve. Okay. Communication relay station ahead. Okay. So I guess it's a nature reserve, not quite a park.
Park personnel must turn back, and it has a picture of a bear. Come on, Alex. I
Parkour!
know your ankles are shit, but
Not this girl's. This girl's nibble.
yeah.
She's spry.
So now we've not got 3 words to add to the roster. Nibble, nipple, and nimble.
Alright, okay, so I guess I'm gonna go... We're gonna go back... Sorry, we're gonna go back this way, and... Because, that leads us back to one of the signs, and we're gonna go up this way. I mean... I like blueberries too, so I understand.
I was not a big fan until I had freeze-dried blueberries, and then I lost my fucking mind.
Fair.
They're delicious. That bear has rocket thrusters in its butt. Spear is broken.
Okay. And he's dead. Take that!
I had the rock ready to throw.
Alright, there's honey here.
Okay, I've got a wooden spear now, so it's something. Behold, a field of bees!
My brethren! Allow me to take your goods. I am B2, so we shall share, yes?
But yeah, RX, if you're still there, let me know. Because, Other M, I talked about it several times. Oh shit, I lost you.
Other...
Still with the bees?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the rest of the honey. Other M, shitty storyline, good game. Good game for gameplay.
Good gameplay. Yeah, I really like the gameplay. Um, the storyline, I don't think was even that bad. Like the base concept was nice. It was just handled poorly.
It's where we were making jokes about like, oh, look at me, I'm a strong, independent lady. It was like trying to be feminist, but kind of missed its mark.
Yeah, they were doing this like they wanted to make a story that showed some of Samus's softer, more feminine side, which was fine, but then they did it in a way that made her seem also very weak and passive.
Yeah.
And it yeah, it was kind of dumb. It was kind of dumb. Um so the story the actual concept behind the story I liked. Other M, in all honesty, especially now with the Switch and what they could do with like the graphics and fine tuning the controls.
Okay, this way. Sorry.
Boy, it would be fun. I would love to honestly see them remake Other M, add some polish to it, and then redo the cutscenes that suck, rework the storyline.
Yeah.
And if they did that, now there's another thought. Some of the points where Adam is like, "Okay, I give you permission to use your thing," and it's like, "Oh, way to be a big rebellious bounty hunter. Wait for somebody who's a commanding officer to tell you what to do." No, like go and have another boss fight where like you actually have a reason to unlock something or do whatever.
I just wanted to. I'm just exploring in case we find any like random tool that's just sort of. Okay, well I guess we'll go back down.
Well, would you? Okay.
Shit. I guess. Oh, here we go. Here's the path. Alright, back on the circle path and heading back to Relay Station 6. I think that's where we came.
Station 6.
6.
Well,
Welcome
if we
to...
see a sign,
Yeah, here it is.
then we can just follow it.
Let me quick eat and drink a food. And... Alright, good.
She actually has a fair amount of dialogue in Other M. But a lot of it, again, whenever she talks, she has this light, floaty voice. And it's contemplative, but also makes you kind of sound like an airhead.
No.
And it didn't sound like Samus. But even though she says barely anything, I mean, shit, Metroid Dread, she pulls a Link. But there's still so much emotion conveyed in that, and just those scenes to finally get a little more like actual backstory to the Chozo. And not just that, but like
her relationship to them.
Owl Lover 2512, hello, how goes it? Yeah, like the feeling that it would be that I mean, like, she's not, officially Chozo, but she was raised around them and does have some of their DNA. That to have essentially somebody be like her people. Oh, we're struggling, but we're making it around this this island.
We're piecing shit together. At least it's not dark anymore.
To suddenly have like a living member of who she grew up with was just like, that was intense.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Papa made his mind up a long time ago. He's going after Auntie. Miranda is following, as always.
They all sound like Flula, but I guess that's because Flula's German too.
Well, I think these are all what's-his-face.
The same person?
They said that after... Yeah, after...
I asked Miranda, but she and Henry won't tell me anything. Oh, they are hiding something. Did they figure out there's only space for 2 of them on the boat? I've decided. I leave the triplets in charge of the remaining relay stations. Bobby will take care of the bears. Yes, it's for the best. So many memories of this place. We'll find you, sis. I promise.
So you
His
think
his sister disappeared, and then like somebody told him, "Dude, just start keeping a journal." Like somebody, like that way you'll feel more like there's, they, somebody told him like, "Yeah, just keep a journal. That way it'll feel like there's somebody around when you're lonely." And I think this grew into radiation barrels back there.
so? He has
I
like
think that
so he has DID basically.
or it developed into something like that.
Yeah.
He and that's he's made all these things around the island for Bruno and for Miranda and because Astrid was his sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think when we found like that little gathering of all the people that were pieced together,
Yeah.
they had initials on them.
Yes. Bruno
So I think
and B for being Bruno and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Orlix Live, hello, how goes it? Thank you for the raid.
I will talk to this
And
guy.
another Bigler.
Buddy,
Thank you as well. Oh, Johnny.
could you be an angel and help me out a bit?
Hey, how's it going?
I owe you big time.
He looks like a respectable member of society.
Oh, man. I would have been a goner without you. Tip for future me. Bears are not cuddly. Say,
He can't be.
Revelation.
wouldn't be a rafter, would you? If you need some muscle on board, look no further.
A new character unlock.
All right, yeah. Leave the heavy lifting to me.
Alright, new playable character. Johnny.
Johnny.
Alright, let's flip the switch. Go ahead. Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Goddamn.
8515. I guess that's the new number.
It's going. It's going. We've
Caravan Town. Okay, cool. I guess we can go to the next island if we want, but now that we have all the tools, I guess we had to go back to Relay Station 2.
Who?
For the Ranger Station.
Yes. The hopscotch with the toxic waste.
Yeah, my favorite.
Oh yeah, huh? If he was living around all the toxic waste, that might have cooked his brain too.
Oh no, Mad Hatter effect. Well, not quite, but same idea.
Yar! Thank you for the follow, Bigler. Shit, B, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm just looking around, making sure we won't leave anything. Here's hoping we have all the tools we need.
I think so. We need
Okay.
like the hammer and the whatever.
Dang, and even I knew there was dirt here, I would bring my shovel. Oh well. Dirt's apparently one of the hardest things to get because it only spawns on land and you need a shovel to get it.
Sorry, what is the hardest thing?
Dirt.
Dirt. Okay.
Because it only spawns on land and you need a shovel for it, and it won't show up on any of like the barrels or some shit or crates or anything like that.
Then you have a special tool for it is kind of dumb too.
I know, right?
Like,
It's
I
like
have hands. I can carry it in my hands.
I got pockets.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been playing for this is what, like night number 4?
No, I think it's 5 actually. I think it actually took, or 6 maybe. It took us like 4 nights to actually like feel like we're actually accomplishing things in this game.
Yeah, like the first 2 or 3 nights, all we did was build up our raft and get supplies.
And try not to die.
Yeah.
Which was a
And
lot
then-
harder. Like this game, I would say that the hardest part of this game is like it's not like Minecraft where supplies are everywhere and you can just, go gun-ho. Where do we go? I guess this
So
way.
you're playing it as a team too. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
Like here, like for instance, we're surrounded with all these trees, but we can only cut down specific trees.
yeah, you can't.
It's either mango or palm trees. That's the only 2 trees we can cut down. Even though
Yeah, the pine trees. No, fuck it. Can't get wood from that. You want to cut down those birch trees? No birch for you. Mango or palm. At least that's it for now. So yeah, wood is. Well, I mean, I would say wood's limited, but it's not. And we have our raft is loaded up with nets. Basically, B has been doing the crafting and the cooking, and I have just been
Yeah, we've
building
chosen...
nets, and we have ultimate like ocean cleanup vehicle set now.
That is literally just a dude growling in the mic.
Huh?
There we go. Alright. Shit.
Did we need to get blueprints to
I got a couple blueprints. I got fuel tank. Oh, Jess!
No. To unlock the radio thing, did we need to get blueprints for that? Or were we able to just build it?
I think we were just able to build it, just like last time. We just needed the tools to do it. Just as we can cut down the smaller birch trees unless they changed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no access, so it doesn't matter. Where did you go, B? You're heading to the ranger station, right?
Yes, yeah, I went up. I went
okay.
upwards.
So I'll follow you that way.
There you go. Jess, you missed it. We basically,
Thank you. Thank you.
We
Get some rest.
know.
And thank you for the raid. Much appreciated.
Okay, we gotta do this shit again. You go first, because I'm a little bit, clumsy with the keyboard.
Thank you for the follow as well. I'll look at that in a moment. Yes, goo burns, that's it. Don't stand on the floaty bits. This is probably, yeah.
Shit, fuck you.
Since, what's-his-face never built a proper bridge, that's how what's-his-face went cuckoo. You swim in toxic goop all the time, that's what happens.
Okay. Yeah, oh, we can capture the bees? I just been collecting the honey. I didn't know how to make the bee jar. Oh, maybe I need to put the... Okay. Oh, I got the light bulb. Fix arrow. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
New note added.
Baboa Historian. Okay. I guess it was just an achievement. That's kind of dumb. Like, and it just fell over. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Just says that we can catch bees. But the thing is, I didn't know how to make the bee jar. Because it needed a particular jar. Okay, so we can get down this way. Maybe pace yourself unlike what I did. Oh, bear. We're gonna go back to the raft. I'll take a look and see what... Well, I've been collecting honey. Let's see if I have what I need to make the bee jar. And then I can start collecting bees. Alright.
But yeah, we basically, we can get a bear hat now.
How did we... Over here, maybe?
We went through a lot of effort to build the, like, radio receiver, and once we did that, now it's been kind of like progression since it has set up gold points for us.
That mama bear takes work, but you can definitely kill her. Her head looks good on the wall. Well, basically, she ambushed us. We didn't even know she existed. We were just like, oh, look, a place to put the blueberries. And then she came, and then I guess one of us panicked and attacked her. And then she started to attack us, and she just took us down, and we lost, like, a bunch of our items. And, I'm pissed, because it's like, how were the fuck we were supposed to know that? It's like, this island isn't exactly linear. Oh, one more hit, I'm dead.
Killed it with a rock!
Oh, good job!
Oh,
Good, because I was about to die.
Never underestimate the power of rock.
This is not where we need... I'm trying to figure out where our raft is. Oh, there's honey there.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's get a coastal view if we can see the raft. No, we can't. Oh, shit.
Probably on the other side of the fucking... Ugh.
Yep.
Angry. It's not. It's bad enough. It's okay. So to recap, Jess.
Oh, I don't have any rope.
We went
I cannot craft a wooden spear.
here.
That's fine.
Take the machete.
No. No. Okay.
Actually, even though my spear's about to give out.
You can always have the machete back if you want. I have the power of rocks.
Rocks.
All right. Before I
isn't
forget,
it?
I need to ask.
Here we go.
Has anybody considered, like, you always have these things where, like, you have, these superheroes who have, like, super strength. It's like, oh, I'm gonna punch him, or I'm gonna throw him, or I'm gonna blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, if you have that much power, all you need is like a handful of marbles, and if you throw those with that much strength, you might as well be firing fucking bullets. Like, think about it. Doesn't that make sense? Isn't that so much easier to just like huck stones at whoever to try and take them out, as opposed to like whatever giant crazy feat of strength? Just say it. Just say it.
But anyway, Jess, we okay. So we checked out the ranger station first. We did Relation 2, and then we did 4. I don't see how we were supposed to run into the mama bear first. Because we had the blueberries. It's super easy to get the blueberries. I don't know. It's just we basically, one of us panicked. We filled it with, and then we saw this big huge bear coming for us, and so we kind of panicked. One of us panicked and we started attacking it, and she took us down in like just a few hits, because we weren't prepared for that. Like, we thought, oh, it's just a bear but bigger, but she's not just bigger. She's like what? Like a good 5 times stronger than other bears. I don't know.
She has 7.5 times the number of hit points that a regular bear does. And she has the strongest attack out of anything in the game, according to the wiki.
Okay, so yeah, so here's the bee jar. I don't know how to make a bee jar. Just as that we need to capture bees, but I don't know how to capture the bee jar.
Well, you work on that
or
for
make,
a moment.
Or
I'm
make
going
the
to
bee jar.
I'm going to take a quick break. Do we need... Isn't there some kind of like a net? Can we use like the scoop net on the bees?
Oh, there's the bug net. Okay.
But I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes.
Yeah, you do what you need to do. I'm gonna scratch my head and then.
I mean, if you want to peek at the wiki, I don't mind. But BRB.
I'm gonna do the honey here. Oh, sorry, still. I don't know. I'm a little bit upsetty spaghetti, like, because I just didn't know how we were supposed to like naturally piece together all that shit. Okay, and then vine goo. Okay, I need more vine goo. But yeah, we lost basically all the food that I took the time to cook, and I'm dehydrated. Hang on. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I feel stupid that I didn't that happened, because we could have completely avoided it, but I don't know how we could have completely avoided it, because it just wasn't clear to us, because the way that path system was set up, you saw the cave that you needed the machete for. It's like, okay, we're probably gonna find a machete or something like that, and then we saw the bin we put the blueberries in before we saw the cave with the mama bear. Like, that's the way the trail was set up, and so we were just like, oh, okay, we've been collecting blueberries, we'll just put it in there. And then we just see this giant bear, and I guess, yeah, we just like, okay, every bear so far has been basically out for our asses. So it's like, okay, well, this one is going to be out for our asses too, because bears are, even when there's like a big pile of food there, they're going to basically kill any competition in sight before they eat it. I don't know. I just don't think that I think the way the island, like, the level design of the island that was set up is kind of bullshit. And I don't think it's fair for the entrance to the island we used was more direct, I think. Maybe. I mean, we just went to this one, though. I don't know. Like, it's not very clear. Like, if this is the back door to the island still, I think that you lose the Big Lagoon entrance. This was the entrance that we came to. Like, when we came to the island, this was the closest one. If we weren't supposed to use this one, that wasn't fucking clear either. Oh well. Anywho, how are you feeling? How's is anything improving at all? You're feeling better? Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad to hear that. Whoopsies. Da 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 da. Oh. Eat it! Okay, anyway. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, let me just look through everything. Yeah, I don't see... Okay, there's honey. Oh, do I make the honey? And then put it in? Okay, we can try that, I guess. Shit. Full up on... Crap. Give me a second. There we go. And... You need the net. Okay. I am making the net. Even remembers those are in there. Oops. The honey is for later. Okay. Well, then I shall save that. Okay. I did water those, right? Yep, okay. Alright, let me finish making the net then. Net get. I'm gonna need to redo my spear though. Or actually, what do I need to make the machete? A bolt. Alright, cool. I gave the machete to Alex. FYI. Leather. I guess I'll put the honey back. I'll put the honey in this one, actually. And put that back. I'll put that there, rope. I am gonna need another spear. What do I need? Oh no, the machete. I got the machete. That's right. Never mind. Looks like I'm good. Cave mushrooms, beets, scrap. Plastic. And then we can fill this. Alright. I guess I shall go get some bees. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Onward to bee victory. He's not coming after me, right? Okay, good.
Took a little longer than planned. Sorry.
No worries. I made the net, and I'm gonna go collect bees. I don't think you need to come back on shore because I can probably do this by myself.
Jump for bears.
I made a machete for myself, so my guess is that in the weapon hierarchy, machetes do more damage than spears. All right. Okay, this way. I think there's bees. Down here, maybe? Bees? Bees! I don't think that's how you do it. Heh! Heh! Ah! Oh my god! Fucking bear was like a fucking ninja. Jesus. Luckily I didn't get hit by it. Oh my god. Oh, I got a bear head. Rawr. Bear head. Alright. Oh, I got him. Oh! Bee jar. There it is.
Beginner benevolent.
Okay. That's a little confusing. Like, I thought I had to make the bee jar to catch the bees in. Not glass suddenly comes up, is created in my hands once I catch bee. Eh. Eh.
Do you want the blueprints? I guess go to the research table.
No, once we hold the blueprints, we actually learn it. We don't actually need to keep them. If that makes sense.
Biofuel refiner mixes raw food and honey to create biofuel.
If you want to put it in a chest, I can look at it later. But I don't think we need it anymore.
Okay.
Bear.
No, it's in my it's in my building stuff, so I'm guessing that.
Oh, come on! What was that fucking reach? Ugh. Oh hey, intermediate bear hunter. Man, I've seen a bear in real life maybe like 3 times. And here we are just killing 10 bears like it's nothing. Oh, I found a goat. Okay. Not bad. Oh, so this must be the main entrance Jess was talking about. Sorry, if it wanted us to use a specific entrance, it should have not given us a different one. Ugh. Is there a, Oh man, is that toxic waste barrels just hanging out in the water? Oh, there are things here. Oh.
They aren't just toxic, they're specifically radioactive waste.
Oh man, I should have brought my hook. There's metal here. And I'm actually kind of getting low on metal. Alright, fine. Won't deal with that. We just literally headed for saw the giant island and headed for it, and there we saw between like, oh, that must how we get in, and then we didn't question anything else. If it wanted us to use a specific entrance, it should have not given us the other one. Okay, I do have food. Ugh, now I gotta go find all those places that there were bees.
So I just tried, I cannot grill giant clams. So that means...
I think they're, well, they're either crafting or we can use them for soup. I'm not sure, though. I've never tried to use them for soup. It'd be a waste not to use them for soup. Clams are delicious.
I'm guessing, like you said, it's probably the soup, like clam chowder.
These bees were, there was like, oh, bees nest, oh, bees nest. Now that I'm actually trying to look for them, I can't fucking find any. I found one. Oh, there's the mama bear. Okay.
Stay away.
Bitch. That's right, I called you a bitch. Okay, and see, this is another entrance to this island. Right there. We found the one that's, like, so apparently hidden and closed off, and not the one that's expected for the people to use, even though it's there and people can use it. Alright, here's some more bees. And a bear who wants to kill me. My favorite combo.
Vicious bears.
These are technically grizzly bears because they have a hump, but they're nowhere near big as grizzly bears should be. Oh, come
Sorry
on.
to say, but they might just be baby bears.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Leave me alone. I'm low in health, and I really don't want to die and force Alex to save my ass all the way up here.
But if that's what it comes down to, then that's okay.
Okay, I killed him.
You can tell me how to get back there.
Alright, come here, bees. Okay. Alright. Unsure how many I need to catch, but I will keep looking around to see how many I can get.
And the bees are used to make honey, and
Bees
you
are
need
used to...
that for biofuel.
Yeah. Which... I would think that the palm leaves would be a better way to do that, since they're more plentiful.
technically for biofuel you need.
Something that is alive, right? Or was alive, or
Well,
at least was alive?
um, well, biofuel I would guess is like biodiesel. Um, and that comes from basically any sort of oil compound. I mean, the diesel engine is not named after the fuel it uses. It's named after its creator, Rudolf Diesel.
Oh.
The diesel engine just runs on basically any sort of oil. It was originally designed to run on peanut oil. Um,
Oh, but oil people who are in the oil industry probably we're like, oh, we want it to be dependent. Wasn't that like a thing with Ford? Like Ford could make his cars use a fuel that was a lot cheaper and easier to get, but then like uh people in the gas business, in the gasoline business or the oil business would like, no, use ours so people can pay, we can make more money or something like that, right?
well, okay, so there was this whole thing with like when you started getting crude oil, um, you could use it to make diesel. You could use it to make plastic products. You could do several different things with it. And what is petrol, or gasoline, was originally a byproduct,
Oh, so
and that's
something that people didn't purposely make.
no. At first, it was literally just like oh, we've got a bunch of this shit. What can we do with it? So, any more wood? They just started using it, and that's why, like, when vehicles first hit the road, gasoline was like 10 cents a gallon, was because you could literally just like it was garbage. You were running your vehicles on garbage. um and then they became more and more dependent on it, and it hit a point where that became the standard, um because it was easier to run a vehicle on it um, than something like diesel. And um, of course, as vehicles became more commonplace, uh, wild berries.
Um, do bees only spawn during the daytime? Because I found a place that I think bees would spawn, but they're not here. Annoying. Okay, let me
I'm
look
not
it up.
one to ask.
Finish your story. I'm gonna look up bees in Raft.
So yeah, basically that's how society started becoming like super dependent on gasoline or petrol. Was it suddenly shifted from, oh, we can run our engines on garbage, to we can everybody has it, so now it's in demand. And at the time it was a lot cheaper and easier to just pump oil out of the ground and either use this byproduct or to use oil to as diesel to run diesel engines. um and it's not like either are great, but it is still more renewable to use something like peanut oil or canola oil or whatever to run an engine. And that's part of the thing. Is I don't know all the details on biodiesel and how that classifies, but um like there were people who took a VW Beetle and they refitted it for using a diesel engine. And the big thing was like they took a trip across the US, I think it was. And all they would do is they would hit up like McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
and they would basically say, "Hey, do you have old like fry oil that you're trying to get rid of? Because we'll take it from you." And they're like, "Oh yeah, sure." And they would just pour that into their tank and drive on it. I mean, that's kind of the cool thing about, again, diesel engine is fucking if it's an oil compound. Again, it can be crude oil, it can be canola oil, it can be peanut oil. It doesn't matter whether it's fresh or whether it's, something that's been run through a fryer, 10 dozen times. It doesn't matter if you, like, certain diesel engines, you can run them on fucking transmission fluid. Or oil that would go into your engine to lubricate it. It'll still run on it, like, no big deal. It was my understanding that biodiesel was just something that was more readily available through renewable sources than not. But, it still, like, pumps out CO2 and puts hydrocarbons in the atmosphere, so it's better, but it's still not great.
So I found a map that links all the B locations. There should be one where I'm at right here, but they're not spawning, and that's a little concerning. I mean, I guess I can try to come back later. Hopefully it's not a daytime thing, because damn, that would really suck. Anyway, it takes 15 jars of bees to make one beehive, and I have 20. So, oh my god. So, but apparently this is not the only place they spawn, which is good. That was just good. Okay, so go this way. Let me just at least get maybe 30, and then I can,
Because then that's enough for 2 hives.
Yeah, that's enough for 2 hives. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay, so they don't just spawn during the day. They are here at night. That's good to know. Come here, you shit settings. Little shits. I can call them that because I'm the bee and I'm the little... What's going on? Come on. There you go. Alright. And then I'm gonna go back to... Alright. Alright. I have 28. Okay. Let's see here. Where's that map? So there should be another one just sort of down this... Back down this path. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, come on, Bear. Okay, there you go. Alright, Where am I?
I may have found one of the dumbest ways to exploit the fishing rod. I'm continuing to like walk patrols around the raft to make sure that there's nothing that has been like damaged by nibbles.
Ugh. Yeah, once the raft gets big, there's just like no way to monitor him anymore. It's like, I guess he's just gonna do what he wants.
But we're picking up so much wood and plastic that going and replacing like a block or two it's nothing.
Oh, there's Mama Bear. Where am I? Okay, so I'm right there.
But that's the funny part. Your line, as far as I can tell, can just stretch wherever you go.
So I'm trying.
So this means that once I drop it in the water,
Okay. So let's
I
go
just
back
start
this
walking around the raft, and once I see like the fishing pole yank, like, oh, you got something on the line, I just pull it in. Regardless of how far I am from where I dropped it in. Or,
Oh yeah, you can move around. Yeah. Or
so it doesn't matter if I
move around.
doesn't matter if I yank the fish through structures or anything, and still reel it in. I'm just like dropping my line in the water and continuing to run circles around the raft, looking for nibbles or any signs of damage, and that's that.
Oh, there it is. There's the. Unless that's the one I was just at. I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Yep, here we go. Here's one. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Alright. I think there should be two here, but I only saw one. Alright. So... we should go back to... God, this map is not easy to follow at all. But then again, this whole island is not really easy to follow, period. Okay, so I think that is Relay Station 4. And... oh wait, no, that's 6. God damn it! Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's no reason to go through that cave. Because that's not where... No bees on that side. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And we can go this way.
Chief fish.
Okay, that's where the couch is. Okay, I think I have my bearings straight here. My bearings straight. Ah! Ah ha ha! Ah! Hilarity. I'm gonna just check in my... Okay. I only have 2 monitors. It's either map and the game, or Streamlabs in the game. So I'm just checking back and forth to make sure I'm not missing anybody wanting to talk to me. Okay. So here's 4. Now there should be bees that spawn there, but I didn't see any. So we will check it again. Now that it's daylight. I don't think I got any of the bees in this area yet. Nope. Okay, whatever. Maybe I did. Maybe I just have a shit memory, which is on point. Alright, so... I actually just need 2 more. Well, no. That wouldn't have been enough. Let me just... Now that I have the map, let me just, see how many, if I can get everything. And then we won't ever have to come back here ever again. It's pretty, but so confusing.
It's fine. I'm just running around catching fish.
Yeah, that's actually good. Stock up on food. Okay, there's the locker. Okay.
It's not like it's hard to get water. And sometimes it might be a stressful moment where you're going, oh, I'm thirsty, and waiting for it to... Oh, which, by the way, I found out that when you add water to the distiller, it resets the timer on the water.
Oh.
So if you, like, fill it up halfway,
So.
and then grab more water and fill it up the rest of the way, that delay gets offset in how much it produces.
Go this way then? Which... Okay, I'm lost again. Is this... Okay, that's that entrance. Damn it! I was following the map and doing a good job, and there's a bear. Ah, fuck it, I'm full health. Let's just take you down. Here, bear.
I'm not quite sure, but I think Nibbles got one of your trees.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. Ah, fuck. I should
Just let me know.
Yeah, I guess reinforcing that will be next. Oh, I found the perfect strat for bears. Just constantly circle them and hit them with... Okay. That works. Alright, so sign with bear. Where's that?
I mean, technically that's also worked for the boar and worked for the rat.
Camp?
I've yet to see an enemy that doesn't actually, like,
Where's Henry's
completely
stuff?
pay off
Okay,
on.
that's where I am. Okay, so that's where I am. If I go... I came from that direction. If I go this way? And then take a right here. But I think I might have already gotten these bees. Yes, I did. Okay. Last place would be all the other fucking side of the map. Alright, let's just do it. No, I actually... No, I think I got everything. Okay. Then, in that case, I am heading back. Which is great, because my exit's right here. Oh, boy. Let me switch back to Streamlabs.
The engines are fully loaded and in reverse.
Nice.
Now, this is going to be a test. You know, if you want to dial in coordinates before we leave, you can. I don't much care. What I do want to do is throw them in reverse, and once we're out a sufficient distance, I want to have, like, 2 on the left going forward and 2 on the right going backward, and see if it rotates us like fucking tank controls.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can try that.
Because technically it should, and that would be cool. And if not, then no big deal. then we know that we can only, rotate with the rudder.
Alright, Beehive has been learned. Oh yeah, no. One of my trees are gone. Alright, yeah, probably gonna need to reinforce that. When you build a hive, you need to surround them with flowers. Well, how do I do that? I guess there's the furniture. We got roses. Oh no, there's flowers here. Oh, okay. Okay. So basically we need to make a greenhouse and put the bees in there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take my trees down and then just kind of fill out this whole place and make it like a greenhouse. You plant them with seeds? Well then, oh, you mean the flowers we get from islands. Okay. In that case, let's hold off on our coordinates and just like find a few islands that we can restock on supplies, because I'm kind of low on metal too anyway. And then I can make a greenhouse for the bees and like other and maybe just make that a garden, period.
Hey, Bee.
What?
Go check the duck.
The duck? Okay. Oh my god! It's a Maneki Nico! Ah! I love it! Look at it, so cute! They're friends.
That's why I made the cat waving at the duck.
Yay! I love it! Awesome. Okay. I'm ready to shove off if you want to go ahead and handle the driving as I kind of go mad-sidedness in my lab here.
Okay. Engines are firing up.
Okay, what else we got here? Got 10 bear steaks that I'm putting in the meat chest.
Have we added onto the raft at all? Because it seems like they're struggling.
The anchor's still up. The anchor's still down.
Oh, damn it. Thank you. What a dumbass.
I was like fucking putting it together with my brain. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for
Is the parking brake still on?
This sounds like stuff that you struggled with, Raven, when you were playing your guys' game, and you're here like, yeah, you don't need to like scratch your heads and pick your asses and figuring out what to do. Let me just tell you how to do it, and I appreciate it, because I'm a little bit I'm kind of at a point of frustration with this game, with some of the stuff that's been going on, the shenanigans, as you will.
Okay, we've reversed direction on 2 of the paddles.
Doesn't seem like it's doing your thing. Sorry, no tank controls.
That's fine. I just want to figure out. Okay, we'll just flip it around and
Is there any little islands by us? So, I don't think you ever use this thing, but if you turn it on, the green dots are islands that we can visit. I don't know if you just want to float and just kind of, collect supplies and just hit an island when we hit an island, or if you want to actually go to one.
I mean, I'm not in a rush right now, so.
Okay, so you can turn the engines off and we can just float.
Yeah, I'll get us. I'll get us heading in that direction, and then.
Wait, what am I doing?
It is kind of astounding how quickly this thing turns, though, especially for this
I
tiny
know,
little rudder.
I know, right? Don't ask questions, just say yes. Don't ask questions, just say yes. Just say yes.
I know this seems dumb, but I'm swishing back and forth to just scoop up a bunch of shit before we actually, like, head in the direction we're going.
No worries, I leave it to you. I leave it to you. Okay, I need to, make another bolt. Craft.
Good enough.
I need to make more. Yeah, I'm like at the last bits of the metal ore that I've been making. Goodbye, large and very confusing island.
Good riddance. Blech.
Alright.
Dang, we took down all the trees.
Yeah. I mean, I got these. Alright, now I need my hammer. We'll deposit this though. Or not, actually, hang on. Gotta juggle with inventory space again. What do I need to make of these? Beehive, clay, and hinges. That's actually perfectly doable. Alright. Alright. I need this. Let's put this back.
Can't help it.
This
I'm
back.
always gonna be a little bit frustrated when I see that streamer and the way it's blowing is backwards.
Okay. So I want this glass jar. There's a bottle there. Coconut. Pineapple. And mango.
All the engines are ready to go when we fire them up again. And we'll leave a. Let's see here. Boop, boop. No. Whatever. I didn't want to roast a potato, but okay, that's what's happening now, I guess. I was gonna leave that for you, but
It's
whatever.
alright. Alright. And then... 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're all good. Come on, game.
Okay. I'm thinking the battery might be dead. Yeah, battery's dead. Still no way to recharge these old batteries. Yay.
Do.
And...
I think there's no way around it. There's
What?
always going to be this. Well, I was originally talking about me getting weirded out by the juicer, but hey, you want to stop at this island?
Oh, yeah. Whoa, what the? What the? This is different.
Yeah. No, I suddenly, like, I was talking about, like, getting worked up by the juicer, thinking that Nibbles is going nuts on the ship again. And I suddenly look up and it's like, whoa!
That's
Hello!
This is different. This is very different. Okay.
I
This must be
stopped us a little ways back so that you would be able to,
Coral Reef. Yeah. I
go-
got it.
yeah.
This must be full of the birch trees that we can cut down, I bet. That Jess was mentioning.
Cool. Catfish. Steak.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. What we got. I guess we went pretty far north. We must have been, because this is I didn't think we traveled that far. Oh well. I mean, I guess if days go faster, then I guess distance goes by faster too. Okay, can't chop down these birch trees. What is this place? It would be funny if this was a quest. Oh, there's bees here. Okay, hang on. Let me go get my net then. This is weird.
Yay, bees.
This looks just like... Wow, what the heck?
Just like the area you were in, but not?
It looks like
different biome level.
Well, the thing is, they said that the bees can only can be found at this island, and this island, and the fact that I wonder if this is one of the quest islands that we just kind of happened to come across. I don't know. Interesting. Let me eat a food. I grab my net. Let me make sure my fodder's filled all the way, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And
If you want me to come a land for some reason, just, let me know.
I'll let you know. Oh god, are there bears here? Let me make another fucking machete, because this screams more fucking bears. This one. That one. Bolt. Craft. Alright. Another machete. Okay, now I'm ready to go on land. Get more bees! But we are going to have to find a tropical island for flowers. So I don't know.
We can figure that out later.
Okay. We've been just kind of... We only thought the flowers were for paint, so we've been just kind of like saving our inventory space.
We have to go and just sail south, and we can do that.
Well, good luck finding sun. Oh, I guess if the sun sets. Okay, I guess that works. If the sun works like it does in real life, then
we shall travel by the sun and the moon.
Come on. What the fuck? Why won't you come to me? There we go. Come to me. Honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. The 2011 Winnie the Pooh movie actually slaps. Like, Disney was putting kind of crap as far as their 2D movies go, but that movie is actually pretty good. Oh, we have goat here. So I'm guessing goat is milk and llama is wool. That's my guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There are in fact bears here. There are in fact bears here.
Be careful.
I got it. I unlocked the pro strap to deal with them. Oh wow, that is a twerking. That's a twerking bear carcass right there.
A bear knows how to party, even in the afterlife.
Just says, battery charger comes eventually. Good to know. Cave. Oh man, there's dirt here. Damn it. Wait. I think I hear him. I think I hear the merchant. The trading post. Come on. Come to me. Bees. Intermittent benevolent. Haha. I'm a bee catching fiend. I'm a traitor to my kind and people. Oh well.
Just how it goes sometimes.
And there's another swarm. Come on. Wait, is that it? Come on. Why won't my net now? Oh, come on. Now my net... Sometime with these controls. Come on! Angry! Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, there's the trading guy he is here. Sail! Let's see here. Nope, still the same stuff. Ooh. Yeah, we should be probably working on building up our reputation with the trading post. Okay, so what I should be doing is we should be using the fishing bait to catch the rare fishies. Let me... Ooh, crate here. Is there anything else to this island? More bees! More bees! Can you believe it? Ah! Jokes for days. Are they good jokes? No, not in the least bit, but they are jokes.
They're passable.
I mean, you know, it's funny. A joke can still be a joke even if it's not a good joke.
True. True.
Alright, that one was easy. Try chopping the short, skinny birches. Is this short and skinny? No? Oh, bitch. Yes! Bitches! I don't see any short and skinny bitches around here. Is this a short and skinny? This one? Oh, here we go. Yes, okay. Ooh, birch seed. Okay, so I see birch trees give nothing but wood, but they give a lot of wood. Too bad it's a little late for that right now, since we are doing pretty good on wood.
An overstatement.
Okay.
Or understatement.
I am heading back to the raft. I'm going to pick up some trash cubes. I think we need to use the trash cubes that we have to buy the bait that they have, and then catch the special fish, and then trade the fish in for the trash coins, so we can start build up reputation. Because there's some nice stuff in the shop that we can eventually buy. Good news is I can make one more beehive. Just one. Because it takes fucking 15 jars of bees. Alright. I am gonna need to make another chest. Actually, I can probably do that right now. No I cannot. Where's scrap? There we go. Right. Bees, honey, this one was leather. Okay. A little bit of metal. Mushrooms. Oh, did I not water these? Shit, okay. Let me do that. Alright, and now trash cubes.
Are we shoving back or
No,
shoving off?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now that I'm here, I'll also grab my shovel. Oh, did my shovel maybe my shovel was one of the tools that I lost during our run-in with the mama bear. Yeah, I think it was.
Do not know.
Okay, let me make a new shovel. Easy peasy. So I can get more dirt.
Yay, dirt.
Was there a coral reef here?
I have no clue.
I guess I will let you know. Oh, fuck, he was right there! God damn it, Nibbles!
Hit him with the machete.
He's coming back for seconds.
Nibbles
Oh,
always
one
comes
more.
back for more.
One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, I killed him!
Nice.
I got stuck on the beach and I just wailed on him. Even though he's a shark. No reef, but there is a few scrap here that I can pick up, which I'll do now since our friend is dead at the moment.
well take that opportunity.
I was lucky because one more shark bite and I would have gotten, well, less
Well,
than.
like I said, for me, the when I got taken down by that pig, the frustrating thing was like literally my spear broke, and I was one hit away from finishing it.
Uh,
As soon as I found the pig again, it was like, oh, here I come, poke, and it just, and that was it. Like,
that was a funny noise. Alright, what's this? I don't feel comfortable swimming with all these near these toxic waste barrels, but oh well. Oh, that's a shipping container. Anything good in it? No. Just more toxic waste barrels, which is fair once again, kind of concerning.
we just make the raft engines run on toxic goo. There are some people that are working on using depleted radioactive waste as a fuel source.
Oh.
And this is an idea that I've had since 2007 or 2008. And I'm going, ooh, Bill Gates finally came up with this genius idea. Really? He wants to go and, like, make one of these facilities? Fucking, come on. Really?
Well, the difference is that Bill Gates has the means to actually, you know.
I know. He has the resources, he has the money, he's fucking Batman. It's just...
I wouldn't go
it's
as far
so
as saying
expensive.
Batman, but.
Well,
You know.
no, I mean, like, he has the level of resources that he can do essentially whatever he wants. It's just,
Sadly, I think we live in a world where we just have the rich villains like Lex Luthor. Looks a
Yeah.
lot like, you know, somebody.
I'm gonna take a quick break,
Alright,
and, yeah, I'll be back in just a few minutes, BRB.
alright. Is everything... Yeah. Other than plastic and wood, everything costs a trash cube and a trash coin. Okay, let me just stretch my legs. We're just gonna load up on the bait. Out of stock. Really? Okay, well. When he gets back, I'm gonna need to take a break too, because I have to pee. It's piddling time! Yeehaw! Doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. Ha. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, he's back. And he sees me. No, go away. Naughty. Here, maybe I can scare him. Why did I never notice how funny it looks like to hold it? It looks like I have a shark puppet. Rawr. 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 Be gone. I just need to get to the raft without him doing what he does. Okay. There we go. Rawr. Alright. Keep that there. And keep it ahead. Let's see here. I'll put trash cube back. Battery out. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. Okay, it's not. Not out yet. Very close. But not just use for plastic. Wood actually would be smarter to use, since we are very full on wood. Alright. Okay. Brick seed can go here. Shark meat, ooh ha ha. Bowl. Soup. And there you go. And we'll put that there. I'll drink this to save up on room. Whoa. That was the good shit, apparently. And okay. Here, let me take these. Fishing pole. A fishing pole. Where'd the fishing pole go? There it is. Alright, I gotta do that too. Oh. Alright. Ha-ha! See what we get. Oh! Tier 1. A sharp carp. Pointy. Can I hold them? What do they look like when I hold them? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Ah, fuck. No. Ugh. Okay. We're just gonna keep doing this? Oh shit, I gotta water my beets. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Glow shrimp. Nice. Might as well get these. Dang it, why did the pineapples not drop seeds, man? Alright, nice. Oh dang. You've really been nibbling here. Go shrimp. How much stuff do I have? I have like, I think I have like 28. Go shrimp. I'm gonna get a few here. Maybe like 10 fish and see how much that raises my rank. That's 7. Eight. Ooh. A net nibbler. It'd be kind of cool if we could have seen these fish in the world. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't want to see what a net nibbler does since our boat is like 90% nets. Well, no, okay, not 90%, but there's a lot of nets here. Alright. That's 10. Alright, let me eat a soup. And we will sell these to see what happens. Do I still have the trash cubes? I do not. Alright, let's see what we got here. He's way over there. Not that he can't swim fast enough to get to me, but at least he's not right on my ass. You back?
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna quick sell the special fish that I caught with the bait that I bought from the shop and see how that raises our reputation.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna need to hop on board. We can shove off and find another island. And then I'm going to need to take a break and pee. Because it's piddling time.
That's what Rosie just did.
Aww. We pee bros. We piddle bros. Okay, so
In
one...
the office, and she comes out like, "What's up?" And it's like, "Yeah, okay."
Okay, so 10, so I need 20 more to get to the next tier. But now that I have trash coins, let's see what we can buy. Chilies to spice up our food, turmeric, recipes, an air horn, makes a sound to annoy your friends. Unless you change the color of your clothes. Oh, I can get a compass. Should I get the compass?
Sure.
Alright. Wardrobe. Do we want to get any of these recipes? Reboot shot. Catfish deluxe.
I remembered something else.
Salad. What?
I thought you'd like to know. You know, obviously, because this whole thing with the neighbors building the wall in their backyard, we need to keep the dog door closed most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks not just for Rosie, but for Maddox as well. And there are a couple of points last night where it's like, you know, I'm going to the backyard, and he shows up, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, you wanna step out?" And he just kind of looks and goes, "Nah," and then, you know, turns back around. It's like, all right, fine, whatever. After I ended stream, I was going to lock up the house. We have this thing that's kind of like a lock for the sliding back door. And, you know, no big deal, whatever. I go up to the back door. It's open a little bit.
Oh.
It's a sliding glass door, and fucking Maddox opened it.
Maddox! I think is he gonna get docked some of his good boy points from that?
No. Because, you know, both of them...
You appreciate it because
they're-
it's a smart move.
they're both confused, like, what's going on? But they're dealing with it relatively well. But on top of this, the way that, like, there's a fucking sliding glass door and he opened it.
That's funny.
Granted, he's a big boy. We had to get a vaccination for him the other day, and they weighed him, and he's at 17 pounds.
Holy shit, he is a big boy.
During the winter, I think he was up to 19. That kind of makes sense. He's, like, more active, and he eats a lot more because he's active, so whether it's muscle mass or some chub, I'm not quite sure. Like, during the summer, you know, he's built for the cold, like, me and my girlfriend. So, you know, during the day, he basically sleeps a lot, runs around, and he'll nibble on his food a bit, but he really doesn't eat that much. But, still, there's a double pane sliding glass door. It's heavy. And for him to just be like, I'm gonna go out, and open it up is like...
Impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, according to the compass, the opposite end that we're facing the current island is south. So if you went 180, we would be heading south.
Okay. Do we want to go south, or do you care?
Well, I want to find an island where I can resupply like metal and stuff like that, and flowers. We need flowers.
Yeah.
We need flowers for the bees. All right. I'm going to go relieve myself. So I will be right
Okay.
back.
You do that, I'll start us going south.
Sounds like a plan.
Got a machete with your name on it, Nibbles.
Alrighty, I am back.
Back.
Oh,
We are making good speed, and we are picking up crap. So,
yay!
yay, crap.
Yay, crap!
So, nuclear power plants. I know a lot of people are scared of them because of, like, you know, the potential for how wrong they can go.
Well, sorry,
But-
I had my headphones off. What was it?
Nuclear power plants.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are scared of them because of the potential for, like, how fucking bad they can go. But they really aren't that big a deal. Or they don't have to be. They used to, like, first off, the way that we use nuclear... Excuse me, damn it. Nuclear power plants is kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
We basically, like, radioactive metal is hot. It's like an ever-burning coal. So we use that and run water around it to generate steam to turn turbines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very basic, like, design. It seems like there's a better way to use this, but we'll just overlook that for now. The thing that is more important is before we used to use, I don't remember if it was plutonium or uranium to do this, which is fine, I guess, except for if something goes wrong, it goes critical, you get like Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island or, you know, the Fukushima incident, or it goes, when it goes wrong, it goes really, really wrong. There is another element called thorium. The thing about thorium is it doesn't give off that much energy on its own, but in the presence of just like a little bit of plutonium or uranium or whatever it is that's like the big deal, it kind of causes this chain reaction effect where it does give off a lot of energy. So this means instead of having this very delicate system where you need to like cool things at the right point and balance out, like, oh,
we're back here?
yeah.
I guess we're back here.
We'll just reverse the ship and go around it.
South is... Yeah, south is on the other side of this.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, we'll just reverse the ship. We'll go around it. No big deal. Anyway, so instead of having this thing where you're constantly having to balance, does it have enough cooling? How do we retract stuff? What happens if there's, you know, too much, you know, power draw or not enough or whatever, right? This is a real like dingbat way of handling things. With thorium, you can have this thing that just barely puts out, you know, any energy, and you can have a tiny little piece of uranium or plutonium or whatever it is that you lower down into the reaction chamber when you need power, and when you don't, you pull it out. And, you know, the stuff that does most of the heavy lifting just kind of sits there and hums to itself, not really doing anything when you're not using it. So you don't need to worry about, you know, your shit melting down. If we were to do that, then, you know, nuclear power would be a lot more safe. And we would be generating a lot more CO2 and a lot of the, you know, shit we're dealing with now.
Wouldn't be as big of a
As far as-
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately so many people are still, you know, weirded out with, oh, radiation! They don't want to do it.
Well, it's just it's like it's not just weirded out. Like it's basically seen where do like power plants have not always been the most ethical, where they've been dumping their waste, and it's been
That's true.
hurting nature and stuff like that. And
Well,
that's
that's a little bit of a misnomer too, though, is because power plants and radioactive waste hasn't been the big issue. It's been toxic waste, which is chemicals from other manufacturers. The stuff with, like, now that we understand how it works, Basically, when you see those radioactive barrels, they aren't full of goo. They don't leak everywhere. All we do is we have a few fuel rods that we encase in concrete, and it's like, boom, there you go. Like, they're solid, they're safe, and, like, they don't do anything. We can manage it a lot better now as well. And even, again, with things like, you know, plutonium, uranium, they're a lot more hazardous, whereas when you burn out thorium, it's just kind of like, I'm done. It's not the big issue that you know, the other components are.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, yeah, they still are radioactive technically, but did you know that, do you have smoke alarms in your home?
We do, yes.
So every smoke alarm has a small radioactive isotope inside of it.
Oh, shit.
It basically has a little radioactive isotope that constantly emits radiation, but it only does it in, like, a distance of a few millimeters. And, that's how it detects smoke, quite literally, is it basically sends this radiation out in a little beam to something that's the equivalent of, like, a light sensor, except instead of sensing light, it senses, you know, radiation.
Mm-hmm.
And when smoke gets in there, it interferes with the beam, and that's when the thing goes, oh, there's something wrong! And it freaks out and, you know, screams at you.
Oh.
Obviously, having a smoke detector in your home won't irradiate you. But if you had, like, a ton of this radioactive shit, you know, everywhere in your house, then yeah, that'd be a problem. So you can absolutely have, like, radioactive stuff that is not the level of, like, spooky, scary radioactive that people are used to,
Mm-hmm.
or that they think of. Actually, it kind of, again, like, compares to the whole shark issue, because you can, you know, you have plenty of sharks out there that are relatively harmless. There's only a few that people get weirded out about, but because they're so scary, it's like, no, don't want sharks. They're bad.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, a lot of radioactive shit is the same way.
Speaking of bad shark. Nibbles. Meh.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
This is where it gets really interesting. Okay, so the radioactive waste that we, like, seal in concrete barrels and just lock away.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we lock it away is because it continues to emit radiation in very small amounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
It puts out radiation, but it doesn't put out heat, so it's not useful for, you know, turning steam turbines. Which is why we're like, oh no, it's done. You know, say bye-bye to it. Which, with, like, old school thinking, that makes sense. But remember how I said that, like, in smoke detectors, you have these things that are almost like solar cells, except they pick up radiation instead of, you know, light?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, if we, like, all radiation is technically electromagnetic radiation, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This includes quite literal light, like sunlight. We're heading south now, yes?
Little southwest, but
Uh,
mostly south. Mostly south.
So...
Dang it.
How about now?
South.
Cool. So you have different things that pick up different ranges of electromagnetic radiation. You know, not all of them have to be, like, super radioactive, and these work in different ways. For example, water picks up certain frequencies of electromagnetic radiation, and that's how microwaves work. And you put food in the microwave, and it heats up the water, and boom, you microwave dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have certain things that activate in light. The easiest way of noticing this is if you go and you stand out in the sun, and black clothing gets hot, well, guess what? That's electromagnetic radiation in a different frequency that goes and heats up clothing. Oh, and then there's another thing that, you know, picks up electromagnetic radiation of the same spectrum. They're called your eyes.
Oh.
You know? There's a lot of stuff that works this way, including solar panels, of course. It picks up the electromagnetic radiation and it turns it into electricity. cool, nifty, whatever. As long as you have a material, a semiconductor that picks up the right frequency, it can basically power. It can turn it into, as long as it picks up the correct electromagnetic frequency, and it's a semiconductor, it can turn that into just straight up electricity. You have these things that have been around since like the 40s called crystal radios. Are you familiar with these?
I am not.
Okay, so a crystal radio is a radio that is very weak, but it actually doesn't have a power source.
Oh, what?
It runs on a quartz crystal. Unless you have a big one, it doesn't work with a speaker. You can only use it with earbuds, and it's very quiet. But a crystal radio literally takes the radio frequencies of whatever's being broadcast and uses that to power the speaker and turn it into sound.
So it basically recycles the energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So
Man.
you can take the same principle and you can apply it to, guess what's another frequency of fucking electromagnetic radiation? The same garbage that gets spit out by all the radioactive waste that we have locked away in concrete barrels.
So you can basically recycle, and you can that's how you would recycle that.
Yeah, all you need to do is take little particles of this and enclose them in boxes of what are essentially like solar panels, except instead of running on light, they run on the same radiation that the shit throws out. And, well, hey, this is like a light bulb that will run for like 2,000 years, constantly charging the solar panel.
Whoa.
Now, how much energy it's going to put out, that's the big question, because you might have this thing that's like, the size of a car battery, and it only puts out the power of a AA battery. But, again, the point is, it will never run, well, it will run out, but at the point where it runs out, hopefully, like, we'll be off this ball of dirt and looking for better options.
Yeah.
But there are things that can be done with it, and this is just an estimation, right? I don't know the exact, level of power output that this generates. I'm just saying it could operate that way. In theory, it would operate a lot more. A lot of it has to depend on... Oh, wait, which way? We're heading towards an island.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So if you basically built, giant towers full of these little solar cells and individual, chunks of, radioactive waste, we could potentially have something that generates power without any toxic components, without even generating fucking heat.
Wow.
It would just sit there and make energy.
It would just
And,
keep on recycling itself.
well, not recycling itself. It's running off of the radioactive waste that's falling apart. But the thing is, because of the way that radioactive waste breaks down, it continues to fall apart for thousands of years. So in 2,000 years, it wouldn't even burn out. It would literally just start outputting half its power.
Wow. That's actually really impressive. And we have this technology ready to go. It's there, but
Well, we don't have it ready to go exactly. We need to figure out what that semiconductor is. I hope I didn't bring us too close to the island.
if we need to move it, we'll move it. Don't worry too much about it.
We'll figure it out. But point is, all you have to do is figure out a certain type of semiconductor that runs on this wavelength for that electromagnetic spectrum. Because, with enough trial and error, you can figure that out. I mean, that's how we got solar panels. That's how we have fucking X-rays and X-ray machines. The film gets exposed to it and changes. We just need to find a material that works with it. And there you go. Again, the big question is, is it going to be enough power? And is it going to, the other thing, of course, is just people keep making more people, as if this ball of dirt we're on isn't all overcrowded already. And, that's its own problem.
It's why ladies exist after all,
Doesn't matter if they're 18 or 10.
Apparently not. Oh god, the 10-year. Oh man, that poor kid.
Yeah.
Oh God. Like, I just don't understand how people can call themselves like Christians, where it's all about, like, it's all about, very clear moral values, and think that a 10-year-old should be put through birthing a child. Like, I don't. Whatever. Anyway, continue.
Actually
this is a this is a tangent. You should finish your thing first.
Oh no, it's very simple. A lot of this came up because of the Black Plague. These rules imposed by the church did not exist before that, but so much of humanity died out that the church said, we need to replenish our numbers, so we're going to make it a rule that, like, all life is precious and you need to have as many kids as possible. And that was fine at the time, but now it's being taken as a hard rule. Like, okay,
Gross. Yeah, now it's basically at,
this is also a time where it was acceptable
hey, Dave!
this is also a time where it was acceptable to marry at, like, whatever age, because you didn't know if you were going to last much longer, right? Obviously, the situation has changed by quite a bit. These concerns don't apply to the same extent.
Oh God.
Anyway, the I don't know. I don't know if this whole, like, concept will solve our energy crisis or not. But the thing is, like, this idea and the principle that it ran off using, like, crystal radio technology, which is old, and nobody has worked on this. Like I said, I had this idea back in... I remember talking to somebody about it in 2008.
Oh, jeez.
And it's like, yeah, would have been nice if I had the resources to go and test this shit out. But
yeah.
whatever.
I mean, there's a good chance that other people have thought of too. It's like, ugh, but it's like...
Probably, but it's still one of those things it's just a little bit like, boy, I may have had the answer all along, but...
So, Dave says, unpopular opinion, people should need a license to have a child. Also, one-child rule. I think there definitely needs to be a psychology test to have a child. Because some people are just, even if they want kids, they should not have kids. Some people should not be a parent. As far as the one-child rule, I don't really agree with that. That's a little bit too much like how China was doing their thing, and a lot of girls died because of that. Because there was a lot of girls died, and I don't think that's going to be a good solution for that. If people, it should be that if people don't want to have kids, they shouldn't have should be pressured to have kids. And if people want to have a lot of kids, then let them have a lot of kids. Because
the big thing is, as long as they can take care of them.
Yes. There's one thing that I will put my foot down. If a supposed parent is not okay with their kid being a part of the LGBT or plus or whatever, they should not be a fucking parent. If your kid turns out to be trans, gay, and that's a problem for you, if that's something that you're going to disown them for, do not have fucking kids. Like, ugh. That really ruffles my jammies. Anyway, it's like, I'm gonna have kids, but if they go against my belief, then I'm gonna completely disown them. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay.
That was my soapbox for the night, I guess. Okay, how about this? One child rule, but if you want more kids, then you have to adopt.
I would... Okay. I like, as far as, like, limitations go, I'm not opposed to that. I would say, like, if you're having 2 kids, then at least you have enough where the population is not... Hey there, JD, how goes it? 2 kids is where the population stays stable. So that gives a little more flexibility. Also, there needs to be kind of like a major retooling of the economy, at least in the U.S., although I know this is essentially the case for a lot of nations. They basically build the entire economic structure on the idea that there's going to be more people, and as long as you have growth in your population base, you get more workforce, which means you can keep growing and getting more workforce and getting more gross domestic product and blah, 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 blah. But that's, again, unsustainable. It doesn't work. You're seeing that even now in the US, in Japan.
Yeah,
A
Japan.
lot of people are going,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, you can go ahead. I can circle back to it.
Basically, Japan's birth rate has gone down, and it's causing the prime minister to panic, and he keeps on putting out things where like, oh, have babies and stuff like that. A big part of it is because women are becoming part of the workforce, and it's actually a lot of them choose not to be mothers because Japan is still, it's very a conservative country and very sexist, and women having babies are like, oh, if you have a baby, like, they'll often get fired if they have a baby, or they won't get hired because, like, oh, when you have a baby, you're gonna quit and leave us, and we'll be, out of an employee. Like, it's so a lot of women are choosing just not to have kids because it's such a, it can basically be such a detriment to the career just because. Yeah. The thing is, Japan is not hurting on a population right now. Like, they're actually it's actually a very populated island for such a little spot. So,
Yeah, but it's stagnating their economy. That's the issue.
Okay, that's true.
And that's the thing is, like, even when Social Security was created for the U.S., the entire idea behind Social Security is, the next generation will generate the revenue that's necessary to sustain the previous generation on Social Security. Well, what happens when, the population stops growing? What happens when it hits a standstill, let alone when it starts decreasing? Whoops. Now the previous generation doesn't have the income they need to survive. Well, that's because you had it built on an unsustainable model. It isn't rocket science.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, it's, the thing is, then he needs to fix, basically how women are treated in the workforce if he wants them to continue to have babies.
Well,
and that's the thing he needs to fix, rather than encourage people just to have babies.
That's part of it, but the other thing is, like, you're still going to have, like you said, the population's good. It isn't just having kids. It's also a factor of, like, when the job market is flooded, when you don't, like, you have so much industry and so few resources, that causes the same thing as well. Because when resources are low, people aren't hiring because you don't have what you need to keep businesses running.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can run into the exact same fucking issue there, except of course it's don't get me wrong, like, Japan needs to fix their work equality situation.
It's not just that simple, though, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there's more to it than that, because, like, the US isn't perfect either. We still have a lot of shit to work out in that regard, but we're better along than that.
I would say that, like, it's obviously not perfect. Like, people say that the glass ceiling's still there, and the wage gap. Like, a lot of people say that that's still a thing, and
mm-hmm.
I believe that because like, that makes sense. But the thing is, it is still better than what it was. And the thing is, though, just because something's better doesn't mean that it's time to stop. You got to keep going and fix things.
Yeah. But
Dave
even
says,
then, my point was just that we're seeing the same issue here with population recession and people going, I can't afford to have fucking kids.
Yeah.
Even if they want to, they're going, no. Sorry, you were saying?
Dave says, let the human race die out and world equals happier. I mean, the planet doesn't need us. That's true. the thing is, though, I remember Dan Avidan from Game Grumps said something, whereas that nature's gonna be fine. It's basically what's gonna happen is that it's because the thing, and he said it just like that, but I took some time to think about it and pull it apart, and in a way he's right, because the thing is, the nature in the world's gonna be fine. Life is gonna continue to exist some way and somehow. The thing is, it's creating a world that we would be able to survive, and that's kind of what the problem is.
That's a nice idea.
Well, the thing is, like, we see, like, extinctions happen all the time throughout the Earth's history, and it's not.
They call those the great filters.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, we're kind of speeding up towards another one, and it's gonna be one that's gonna impact us heavily. But sorry, what you think do you think that's too simple of an idea?
Real quick, JD said just no. Japan's solution for anything is always polar extremes. There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
What I was getting at was like what you were saying with the great filters. There are, there are several points where we've had near extinction of life on Earth already. Not just human life, but all life.
Yes.
Now, one of them was, a fucking meteorite, which, is whatever. That can happen. But one of the others was, basically we had, life forms that... We've had it on both extremes. Life forms that create too much,
Oh, didn't you say
warming.
that there was a dinosaurs that... No, not the dinosaurs. There was... You said this. There was a life form that suffocated on their own farts, right? Right?
I don't know if I said that exactly, but, like...
That's kind of what happened, though.
Kind of. Like, oxygen is actually,
A byproduct.
Yeah, it was. And there was so much oxygen in the atmosphere, it almost killed off all microbial life. And there happened to be, like, a little bit of plant life, and most of it died, and then, like, plants started taking over, and then stuff started coming back. If you look at, there's this thing that I found out recently, they call it deep time. And it's essentially looking at, the entire history of the Earth, and people don't always have a good grasp on how little time even humanity has been on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And it's basically, if you hold out your entire arm, most of your body is the Earth existing. And your arm is where you get the beginnings of microbial life. And your hand is where you start getting plants. And if you were to take a fingernail file and polish off the tip of your nail, that's the part that's humanity.
Yeah.
Like, we have been around for such a small amount of time. And, we've changed so much. And now we're starting to do, like, drastic changes that, unfortunately, we have so much carbon that is locked up in different chemical forms under the Earth that if, like, there was one point there was so much CO2 in the atmosphere, like, literally clouds could not form because temperatures reached such a point that everything, like, I won't say it boiled because it didn't literally boil, but it got super hot. Everything sort of suffocated and cooked. And, thankfully things swung back around. But the way that it's going, and let's face it, like, the idea that, like, oh yeah, we might die, but the planet's going to be safe. That's not necessarily true, because if we fuck it up bad enough,
Then there's no.
We can put enough
bounce
CO2 in the atmosphere that, yeah, it won't have that bounce back. Like, by the time that life catches up, we might just continue to, like, cook the planet, and then everything is toast. There's even, Now, granted, we're further from the sun, but there's even this, um, we'll call it an extreme hypothesis, that if everything were to go completely the wrong way, we could end up like Venus. And if you
Oh,
know what the
God.
climate there is like,
Acid rain.
oh, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. It just traps all the heat that comes off the sun. Again, it's closer. Okay,
Oh my God.
let's be fair.
It's basically
But-
just it's like greenhouse gas to the max.
We have not been able to land a satellite on Venus yet because when it starts to enter the atmosphere, the heats just cook it.
Oh my God.
Now, keep in mind, this is where we have like all sorts of specialized tiles and equipment to stop things from burning up in atmospheric reentry, which means that the ambient temperature there is hotter than what happens when like meteorites are entering the Earth's atmosphere.
Oh my God. Jesus. I knew it was like God. So it's basically just like, and is it just getting hotter? Like is Venus like
It's kind of hit a max point. Like it's I don't know, constantly like however many, degree. I have no clue. Like it's my understanding that it's just kind of hit a maximum capacity point. But in theory, yeah, there's a planet down there, but we have no real way of observing it or interacting with it or anything, because all the heat shielding we have is, again, it's good enough for re-entry because it lasts that long, but trying to keep something there the entire time while we like put a rover to move around, we don't have enough thermal plating for that. Like there's nothing that we have. It'll eventually burn up with those temperatures like in a matter of hours. So
wow, that's kind of scary. Impressive, but also really scary. Jesus, I didn't know it was like that. I just thought it was just like basically just one oh fuck. Can you move the raft? Can you just move the raft a little bit over on the corner so I can get this last part of the reef?
okay. Let me see which way the wind is. I'm just gonna back it up. Is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
Because if I do that, then I can just do it with a sail. Get on the ladder, Alex. Get on the ladder.
Dave Hubert says, as Jeff Goldblum says, life finds a way.
Until it doesn't, and
Yeah.
that's the problem. Life finds a way. Not on Venus. Not on Venus. It don't. And we have the potential to go that same direction. Because part of the issue is, it's like, well, we have all these different, hydrocarbons that we can burn that are in the form of like, plants and whatever. And then we have oils. But the thing is, oil reserves go a lot deeper than people realize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the raft shortly here.
No, you can stop it now.
Okay. Oil reserves go a lot deeper, and then on top of that, you have other things like, you have methane pockets frozen under the ice, where you have like permafrost, which of course is now melting.
Mm-hmm.
And just to give you an idea of like how bad this is, these methane pockets are first off, methane is a much worse greenhouse gas than CO2.
Mm-hmm.
If you lit these things up, they would cause just like gigantic explosions, and the amount of heat generated and the amount of CO2 that would come off of them is still minute compared to the mass amount of like heat energy that would be trapped by sunlight if the methane were released on its own. So let's say humanity dies off itself and then the planet continues warming, the stuff is released. Well, now you get this chain reaction that makes everything hotter and hotter and hotter. And then when you compound this with the whole thing with like, if you've ever looked at like a boiling pot,
Mm-hmm.
with like do you have any cookware that has like glass lids?
Yes.
Okay, so as the cookware starts to heat up, you notice that condensation begins to form on the inside of the lid, and it's like, all right, cool, fine, whatever. This is the way that clouds work. But once it gets saturated past a certain point, when you have enough moisture in there, then it all just turns into fucking droplets and water vapor, and it doesn't fog up anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why clouds stop forming if everything gets too saturated with moisture and too hot. This is what happened like millions of years ago. And for a long while, scientists were going, we know the temperatures spiked at some point, but we weren't quite sure why. And then suddenly, like, it clicked and they went, oh, there were no clouds.
Oh, wow.
So this has already happened once. We can fucking do it again.
Oh, God.
Do you know if we're going to want to go north again? Or, I mean, not that we need to shove off right now.
I have flowers, so I can, I guess we can go and do the next plot island.
And the question is, where is that going to be? And at this point, probably... we'll see how things go.
It's gonna be... Give me a second.
It might be a matter of getting there. Well, again, we'll see how it is.
1-5. Alright, it is... It's actually pretty far from where we are. Yeah, we can just head there. It is...
What direction is it in?
I would say... northwest? Northwest. North is... We're facing south, so one...
Yeah, so we're going to need a turnaround and then slightly left of reverse. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, we're going to tilt the wheel entirely in that direction. I'm going to hit Nibbles! Damn it, Nibbles. Damn it, Nibbles. Damn it, Nibbles. It's so frustrating to get there right as he breaks the platform and then fall in.
Yeah. It's like he lured you into his trap.
Yeah.
Where did my hammer go?
Oh, we can turn with the rudder before it even...
How does that make sense?
Engage the end.
How does
It
that...
doesn't.
How does
It
that...
doesn't.
How does
but
that make
I don't
sense?
care.
How does that make sense? And the fact is, when you turn the boat, I basically don't turn with the boat. I continue facing the position that I was.
Yeah, I know. Check. Can you check the radio? Are we in the right direction?
Let me check.
Radio compass, whatever.
The receiver.
I tried to line us up.
Turn to the right a bit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I guess it was more than a bit. Yeah, just keep going. 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 And stop. And now we are facing it. Oh. Dave Huber says, I'll admit I don't know the actual time frames offhand, but I do know that it took wood-consuming fungus, Xylophagus, am I saying that right? Thousands, if not tens of thousands of years to evolve. That's why there is so much coal, because millions of years ago, trees would fall but not decompose. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is, again, you have so many reserves of carbon that are trapped underground that it's just kind of astounding.
But it's taken. Let me just finish his comment here. But it's taken. But it's taken less than a couple hundred years for fungus to evolve and adapt to start eating plastics. the adaptiveness of life on Earth is ridiculously incredible, and there is likelihood that there is likelihood that we fucked it up so good, life can't find a way. But I'd hypothesize that with the variety of species and life, that something would manage to survive and continue on. Yeah, I would say that that's how it happened with the dinosaurs, or like any other major extinction event. It was like always. The thing is, it was the like the saying, the meek shall inherit the earth. Every major extinction.
Why are we okay? The sail is up.
We're drifting a little. Hang on.
The things are not moving.
Is the anchor still down?
No, it shouldn't be. I mean, that's why I was able to turn the boat.
Oh. I don't know.
Keep an eye on the engines. I'm gonna do something stupid. Are we picking up speed yet? No.
What is... Yeah, they're acting like they're struggling. We didn't really increase the size. What's going on here?
Well, we may have just enough to push
Oh,
them
now
over
they're...
the limit.
Now they're going. What was that about?
I was breaking platforms. We're literally just a few platforms over the limit.
Oh, come on.
So we're either going to need to not build anymore, or we're going to need another engine.
Well, actually, we got the biofuel engine now. So...
Well, before we use that,
let me see here. Where is it?
I would say, like... Well, we have a biofuel refiner, but that might just give us a different option for running the engines instead of wood.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on a second. Let me look at the... backpack.
I mean, I know you like your symmetry, but we do still have space for a fifth engine.
All right. I'll make a fifth engine.
We don't have to, but I'm just saying. We have this is something you might want to look up on the wiki first to see whether the biofuel refiner specifically goes to a biofuel engine, or if it goes to
I guess I'll look it up. Oh, Dave says, anywho, happy streaming. I'm going to go play some Overwatch for a bit. All right. Hey, you can have fun.
Don't dwell on the end of the earth too much.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna, whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen when we're already dead. But, whatever.
Yeah.
Have fun. Shoot people. Protect the points. I've never played Overwatch, but yay.
We all die in the end anyway.
Be the Hanzo main that I know that you are deep inside. All right. Okay. Let me look that up real quick. Nah. Nah. Mercy Junkrat main. Okay. Good taste. I love both of those characters. I don't play the game, but I do like the characters.
That is one of the things I will say about Overwatch. Again, like, I haven't played either, but they've definitely built up enough lore that you can appreciate, like, the characters and the story without ever having to play it.
I'm not a big PvP person, but... Oh, shit. I need to drink a thing. I do like the world of Overwatch, but I was bummed that there was not any single-player campaign in the game. But it looks like in Overwatch 2 they might go that route, and if they do... Then I'll consider picking it up, because I like the,
even if they had a, oh fuck, we gotta turn.
Oh,
Alex, get on the ladder! Damn it!
Well, I'll be free soon. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm glad I didn't pay money for it. Good luck, have fun. You too. Alright, let me look at that biofuel thing.
may need to get us back on track after this. I had to turn us a little bit to stop getting caught on that thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but hey, good news. And I mean, like minor victories, but that some of humanity doing their shit has helped the planet.
Oh?
So, you know, we get hit with solar radiation every day, and I'm not just talking sunlight. I mean, like, all sorts of radiation that comes in and bombards the planet, stuff that would, like, cook us in an entirely different way, like X-rays, right? And we're protected by this, or we're protected from this by things like the ionosphere and such. That is where, like, the northern lights come from.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it does a decent job. Okay, whatever. Turns out we've actually made this better because of radio signals and Wi-Fi and all this shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the radio pollution that we put out in order to carry like communication signals across the planet actually help bolster this electromagnetic shield from all the other shit the sun hits us with.
Wow. Way to go, humanity. Not a complete fuck up. Just mostly. Okay, due north.
I mean, completely by
direction
accident.
that we're on. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. So biofuel. These are basically the biggest engines we're gonna get. Biofuel can power them, but biofuel will also charge the battery charger when we eventually get that.
Okay.
Chances are,
All right.
like if we weren't hurting on wood, it would be a big deal. But we're not hurting on wood, so it's not a big deal. But still, I guess I'll make. I mean, I can make 2 engines, and we can still keep our cemetery. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Where will we put the other engine?
Just on the other. We'll just you know.
We'll tear
Extend-
out some nets and some planks and have it pressed right
No,
up
I'm
against the
I'm
wall.
talking about extending this out.
Oh, going back. Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, sure.
Haha, B gets their way after all.
I don't really care as far as it works.
Although it would be nice to.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, so let's see here. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Need. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Ha ha. Oh, I need a lot more metal. And I'm. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, there's the. I guess there's just gonna be 1 engine for now because I don't have enough metal to make 2. Rope.
Well, thankfully the ship doesn't really seem to care where we stick the engine, so...
And a circuit board. Circuit board is copper and vine goo. Okay, I need wood.
If we're putting 1 in, what side do you want it to go on? Oh boy, we lost a thing. A ding.
Just pick one. I'm not picky. Whatever works. I'm only picky when eventually, you know... Like, we have the opportunity to be symmetrical eventually.
Oh, motherfucker.
What's going on?
Idiot me. I put the stuff in place
Okay, let's just turn...
outline the engine.
Let's just,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I just didn't think about what I was doing. Let me know when the engine is ready, and then I'll
Alright.
put the stuff in place.
Okay,
I laid down some planks, and then the engines went, no, it's too much weight. They
It hurts.
became over.
It hurts us, Father.
They became over encumbered the same way that you do in Skyrim.
Oh God.
There we go.
How would you know? You've never played Skyrim.
I'm sorry. I meant Elder Scrolls. I have played Elder Scrolls games, just not Skyrim.
Our engine's ready.
Oh, I'm so glad I
It's
broke
what-
all that out of the way just in time.
It's just gonna be one of those days.
Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, place the engine there.
Come on, come on, come on. Do I need to rotate it? There we go. Let me get some wood to fill it up.
Already did it.
Oh, yay! Yay! Putt putt, go vroom vroom.
Putt putt, go brrr.
Oh, lower the anchor, lower the anchor. This island has metal on it.
If you're closer to the anchor, then you do it because
I'm already off the ship.
Oh fuck!
I saw
Okay,
metal. I saw metal, and I'm like, metal, give it to me. Sorry.
Okay, anchor's down. I'm gonna reverse the engines. The game's gonna lag.
Sorry. I should have been like, I was opportunistic.
No, it's fine.
So I was thinking that all these islands were randomly procedurally generated, but I think this ocean is actually all mapped out.
It might also be that they start off procedurally generated and then now dropping anchor again, shutting off engines. It might be that it starts procedurally generated, and then once you hit the radio tower, it becomes locked in. Or it might be a Minecraft thing where, like, it's generated to a point, and then, like, it continues to uncover stuff for you as you progress. I don't know.
That's true.
Just thoughts.
It'd be worth looking into, I guess. I mean, all this time we would think that the current is taking us in one straight direction, but it might actually, like, go in a circle, and we're just revisiting the same islands over again, and everything just respawns after time.
Yeah, it can be that too. No. No. No, I did not want to turn you on. I was loading up wood in the boiler. Thank you.
These things are more important. It's like I'm let go something go.
Nibbles! Got a machete with your name on. Never mind. You're already gone. Okay, bye-bye. Fuck you.
Alright, and back.
Just picking up some garbage.
Alright.
As far as plastic goes, oh, we're ready to go?
Yep.
Anchor goes up, engines go brr. As far as plastic goes, it's recently been discovered that certain types of beetle larvae can essentially subsist entirely on plastic. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I forgot to reverse the gears. Whoops. Hold on. Sorry.
It's okay.
Forward. We go forward. Yes, thank you. Yeah, during their development, they can subsist entirely on plastic. They fed them a steady diet of styrofoam, and they did fine.
That's actually really good. Like, you know, it's nice that some animals have, in fact, evolved to deal with our bullshit.
Yeah. The thing that frustrates me a little bit is like, well, now scientists are looking out to isolate the enzyme they use to break down plastic, and it's like, no, just fucking turn landfills into, like, beetle hatcheries. Why do you need... I understand that if you can mass-produce this shit, then yes, you might be able to break down certain things faster, and in some situations this is good. But let's try to look at sustainable options.
Yes.
I mean, not doing that is how we got it in here in the first place. Fucking... I mean, I realize nothing is entirely a closed system, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Earth is pretty close to it, but we're still also constantly getting bombarded by sunlight. And that's kind of what keeps the gears turning. But there are other ways that certain things can work and keep the cycle going. I'm not saying that, like, the Earth would entirely function if the sun burned out. Obviously wouldn't. We have too much stuff that revolves or relies on that.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I mean, the bees going extinct would be the last bit of our problem if that happened.
I mean, yeah, you know, the sun goes out, we're burning all the fossil fuels just to keep warm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking whatever. That's neither here nor there. My point is just that, like, it isn't an entirely closed system, but we're close to a closed... Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the raft, Alex! Get on the raft! Get on the raft! Okay.
Oh, do I have enough?
Ooh!
Ooh?
Land ho?
Land ho! Oh, it's a city!
Big land, yes.
Oh my gosh!
Hence the ooh.
Here I am, just like looking to make stuff, and you're like, ooh ah.
Big place, big place.
Big place, indeed.
Let's just toddle up to the front door and say hi.
Well, my guess is it's gonna be abandoned. That's usually how this shit goes, right?
Yeah, get there, everything's dead except for one person.
One person who's like, oh, can I join you?
Yeah.
And then...
I'm gonna drop anchor here.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then all the engines scream at us. Yeah, alright, calm your shit. Okay, so I guess let's pop on land real quick to give a quick look around and see kind of what's around there, and then call on night.
Sounds good.
We'll see how things go tomorrow. I cannot stay up super late. And Thursday I will not be around, so just a heads up there.
My heads are up.
But yeah, as far as this whole beetle thing goes, it's like, oh, this is great news. And yeah, in some situations this could help, but... Like, if you already have, you know, fucking trash piles, just go and start, like, getting these beetles to grow there and, you know, clean it up as they...
Like, it's not that much of a rigmarole. There's actually a better solution.
Yeah, at least that's the way it seems to me. Did you already hit land?
Not yet. I am refilling our water. And then I will... Oh, you did... Oh, no. One wasn't as refilled. Okay. Let me put these away. And...
Ah, bird! Big bird.
Oh, Big Bird's here.
Yeah.
Rockbird here. Okay, hang on. Let me... Ugh. I might need to make another bow, though. Hang on.
Back to the raft. Try and navigate this with Rockbird. The dark is not cool.
No,
and I don't have any food on me, so I'm gonna pick up some fishes and let's hit the hammock and do this when there's fucking daylight.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Good idea!
There we go.
Alright. Oh, look at that. Nobody's here. Whoa, what the fuck?
Except for a big bird.
Maybe we can take shelter. No, we can't even go under here? Oh, here we go. How do we... Oh, ladder. Ooh. Bird.
Man, who built this place? This shit.
It's like a trailer...
Again.
It's like a trailer park at Mad Max World.
Yeah. Got an anvil, we've got a table saw. Guess we're going through this way? Maybe?
I'm just checking
Oh.
out Carl's Carpentry. Oh. Tool bench,
Sure.
saw, bone saw. What was the point of coming in here? Oh. Oh. Pick up item. Oh. Chill bird. Okay, that's interesting. Onion. Beans. Oh, there's beans!
Got the beans. I have baked beans waiting for me.
Engineering
So-
for sale. Looks like...
This kind of reminds me of the setup in Ready Player One. The stacks.
Where's this fucking bird? I want the bird to die. Bird annoying!
You watched Ready Player One?
I have not, no.
Uh,
Oh, bird's white. Interesting. Bird's different color. Bird's more buzzard looking.
I would definitely like it. I know a lot of people loved it. It was not as mind blowing to me as
I hear
I
that
thought it was gonna be.
that it's like, oh yay, look at all my nostalgia, but as far as like an actual story, it's pretty weak.
It's okay, and
there's
yeah,
a
it
lot
does.
here.
It does feed on nostalgia pretty hard.
Yeah,
Um,
I like, for me, I like my specific nostalgia, but as far as like something like that, I mean, I don't know. It's like,
Again, it wasn't bad. It's just like
where's this fucking fucker? Oh,
Ow.
god damn it! Ah, well there goes that bow. I have another one though. All right, let's just keep going.
oh, okay. It wasn't bad. The story was interesting. The premise was a little ham-fisted, but it's one of those things where it's like they at least set it up in a way that it can work.
There's a stranger in town called Olaf something. Pa keeps going to his meetings.
Alright.
No kids allowed.
This is like
But at night,
the
I got
place.
Sanjay to help me sneak onto the stranger's ship. I thought maybe he had some medicine for Ma, but Olaf's boat was just full
Where are
of
you?
cages. In the cages were rats
Damn it!
and a very large hyena. They were so angry. Sanjay found notes talking about feeding and training them into his personal army. Sanjay thinks Olaf might be a bad guy. I think I agree.
Got it. It takes 10
Huh.
shots with that arrow, so just give me a
Okay.
second. If you want to keep exploring, I'm taking this fucker down.
Danto's experiment journal, attempt 733. Pa helped me weld the rocket together, and Sanjay borrowed some fireworks to get it started. Pa had to apologize to everyone for the explosion. I don't get it. It was just a test. What an overreaction. They would have taken my tools if Sanjay hadn't helped me put out the fire. Good helper, Sanjay.
Come on, bird.
So you know we have bees.
I saw. I have my net too.
Okay.
Come on, bird.
They have fucking sentry plants here, and boy, oh boy, I would love to get those growing around the edges of the the raft.
Do you mean
Nibbles would be.
Oh yeah, the cactus plants.
Oh, sentry plants. I believe they're a variant of agave. But out here, their nickname is basketball eaters.
Oh shit! I love that.
Because
That tells you everything you need to know about them. Wow.
Yeah. The edges of the leaves, they get really hard, and the tips turn into fucking spines. And it's like, if somebody were to just fucking, like, you know, do a flying dive, like, wrestling style onto one of these things, they would die. Because it would just impale them. And yeah, basketball eaters, because people use them to line their driveways, and if a basketball bounces in there, it pops the basketball.
Jesus, that's a pretty deep cutting spike.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you like look at some of the stuff, like what you're running through right now is still technically like some kind of like grass thing.
Why is this thing going so high now?
Probably because it knows you're shooting it.
Lame, and then it drops the...
Let's come with the rock. Coming in.
Okay. Alright, I will wait. Come on,
If you come over to where like I am next to this tree.
Uh-huh.
These
Okay.
plants at the base of the tree.
Give me a second here. This thing, I gotta... He's coming. Okay, he's not going so high.
Sorry,
I will.
I thought it was.
No, I will.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Nice. Oh,
Wait, he's dead?
perfect.
He's dead.
Right there. Yeah.
Where's right there?
Behind
Oh shit! Oh look at that! He's not even that big.
you literally delivered him to your front door. Also, your arrows are floating in midair. That's funny.
I know. I can't seem to collect on him.
I'll get him.
Okay.
Feathers, raw drumstick, white screecher head. Okay.
Nice. All right. Look at
this
that.
thing right here. What I'm looking at.
These are that. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it next to me, like it's almost my height, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So these things can actually get bigger than that.
Oh, whoa! Really?
Yeah. And those spines, like I said, like, you know, if you belly flop onto it, some of them will break off, but some will run you through. They'll pop basketballs.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And
if we
people
had
just
those around the...
And people just line their driveway with them? That seems a little bit like a hazard, like a safety hazard.
That's what you'd think. But yeah, if we had a few of those around the edge of the raft, and Nibbles went for a chomp,
He'd have
not be nibbling anymore.
He would have a couple new piercings that he needs to put some studs in. Looks like we need explosive powder.
Platforming.
I actually like the platforming in this game. It's very responsive, and you can catch any edge. Oh, look at this! Tightrope walking. Do. Dang. Alright, what do we got here? Incense looks like a memorial thing. A home among the waves. America follows suit. The joint continental plan to revitalize the Amazon. How to build your own floating home in 3 steps. The last one will surprise you. Making rivers to stop the desert. Can the reformation save America? Oh, Africa? Upward and onward. The ladder. Dang.
Inside of here is kind of harsh. Dad's hook. Please take care of it. You never even gave us your name, but you helped us greatly. May we see you up ahead.
Oh.
The boy, Hillman. Hillman fought like a man. We could not be more proud. Deanie, please wait for me. Alia, I held on as long as I could. Please forgive me. Ariel, we were harder on you than you deserved. Sorry. Junji, you drifted close to us from afar. I wish we'd let you in sooner.
Wow. it's a memorial.
Mm-hmm.
Speech to the Rafters, the 17th of May. 5th draft. Why do you think I, Olof Wilkström, left that corrupt city? Because they refused to let regular working class folk on board. I was appalled. Why should the elite get to escape the apocalypse? They should be forced to share their luxury. Who should force them? That's right! The greatest rafters in this new southern sea! You! Take Tangaroa! Take back your future!
Piece of shit.
What?
That Olaf?
Yeah?
He's the guy who owned the super yacht.
Oh my god! What?
So he literally sailed here, and it was like, oh, I'm just a humble worker, rebellion, eat the rich.
He's the rich.
Exactly, that's why I said, what a fucking piece of shit.
Wow. It's like, well, I thought he was making good points. It's like, yeah, the rich should be, like, the thing is, you could argue that the rich were, like, kind of one of the more responsibles to the apocalypse and all that shit.
Well,
Because-
again, like, in one of the interviews, some news person is saying how he was saying, like, oh, these floating cities are fucking garbage, they're stressing our nations, and they're bad news. And they went, like, well, okay, if that's the case, why are you, like, doing so many modifications on your personal super yacht? And he went, no comment.
Oh my god. Oh, zipline. Oh! Okay, we're looking for zipline tools, because, that's how we're gonna get to some of these locations.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sailing as one, the raft towns of Indonesia. The flooding of Jakarta has led to escaping locals creating interconnected rafts as they make their way to land. We just make do, said Pucci Reyes, one of the earlier adopters of these raft towns, when inquired by one of our reporters about their living conditions. Drifting largely on sea currents, they appear to be growing at a steady rate, raising considerable concerns with coastal authorities. A maritime hazard in the making, the foreign minister stated this morning in a public address. Despite these concerns, many believe raft towns could very well be a viable alternative. Recent rumours surrounding the construction of sanctuary towers in the southern hemisphere has only increased tensions. We sought a comment from the local government.
Alright, let's try to head back to the raft and then call it a night.
Alright. Bread for bakery.
At a moment was like, wait, is there a fire going somewhere? And I looked down, no, it's just bees.
Bees! Not the bees!
Not the bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes! Ah!
And I got
when I saw that movie,
You actually saw it?
yeah,
Oh,
somebody
wow.
was watching it, and I didn't know what it was, so I was like, alright, cool, whatever. I hadn't seen it before, and I didn't know the bad reputation it had. Do you know how to make your way back to the raft, or do you want me to wait by, like, the bridge?
You know, we can just save here, and I see the raft, but I'm, like, on this dock over here. I have food, I can actually just, like, I can just save and exit here. So,
Okay.
we'll just pick up from here. Alright. Well, I'm going to,
Yeah, I guess the extended version, because I didn't know it, I was watching the extended version. It's basically the only real difference is that scene.
Oh, God.
I mean, like, they put the bee bonnet on his head, and he's just... And it's like, okay, fine, whatever. But, I guess the big thing is that, like, yeah, it's just... They're in my eyes! They're in my eyes! It's like, ooh, extended version, you added a whole...
Line.
like 5 seconds or something. Like, really?
Oh
Whatever.
God. I would say that it's important to have bad movies because there's no way you can get a laugh like that out of a good movie. Anyway,
Well, there's bad. We'll save it for next time. There's different levels of bad, and
yeah,
there have been some like stuff like that. Like, even though it wasn't a great movie, I still like the concept was fun. I hadn't seen the original, so I didn't know anything about it,
mm-hmm.
and it was okay. There are certain things that, like, you can get a laugh out of, like, fucking Plan 9 from Outer Space. I know some people like The Room. To me, The Room is just too slow and too stupid. I can't get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But there have been some stinkers. Like, there are bad movies that are they're just one, they're boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing happens. And then there are others that are depressing. Like, I've seen a couple that afterwards it's like I need to watch something else to just, like, flush this out of my brain.
Yeah,
And
something. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for everyone who stopped by and said hi, and thanks again for playing with me, Alex. We will. So you said maybe tomorrow, but definitely not
we'll
Thursday.
see how to plan on tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. I can't stay up too late. Maybe we'll skip on this and we could play something else. If you're not down for that, then that's fine. Thursday is gonna be a no-go. I'm helping a friend get to a concert out of town.
Oh, geez. Who's playing?
Uh,
Are
Logic.
you... Never heard of them. But
He's a rapper. I guess he recently had a kid, and he basically said, like, listen, I'm gonna become a dad, and that's gonna be my life now. I want to make sure I raise my kid right.
I
So I'm
heard.
gonna go on.
I heard of that. I didn't know his name was Logic though. I heard of that.
Yeah, and he's their favorite artist. He's their kind of, like, personal hero, and this is the last time I'm gonna go on tour before I become full-time dad. So, maybe 18 years down the road there might be another opportunity for this, something like that. So as a, like, birthday gift or something like that, somebody bought them tickets,
Oh, that's awesome.
and they needed a ride, and I said, you know what? If you can handle the gas, then I'll provide the ride. And it's going to be several people who are going to be performing, but it's going to be wrapping up at, like, 1 in the morning or something like that.
Oh, yikes! Yeah.
So I said,
you're going to so you're going to the concert too?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Rap is there's some rap I like, but it's not really a big thing for me. We're gonna get a room. I'm gonna bring my Switch. I'm just gonna hang out and game while they, go to the concert, and then when they wrap up, uh, you know, uh, yeah, just we'll crash there for the evening. I'll drive back the next day because with this, it starts at like 6 in the afternoon. So if I was just expected to sit there for, however many hours, I was like, no, I go cuckoo.
Yeah, yeah.
And it would be wrapping up so late anyway that I was like, just get a room. I can play my Switch, I can enjoy myself, and then we can leave in the morning.
I mean, it sounds like just like a nice little mini vacation for you where you can just de-stress, and I hope that happens for you. I hope that happens for you. All right, I'm gonna end my stream here. Have a good night, guys.